give it a moment to load. Oh, so while it's loading and before, as people are slowly funneling in, I've been watching this YouTube video called "The Weird World of Hey Arnold" by Jordan Fringe. Uh, and God, it's making me feel so nostalgic for Arnold. I don't know if y'all. I'm pretty sure it was a little bit after most of y'all's time, or like you were very young when Hey Arnold came out for most of y'all. But God, I loved fucking Hey Arnold. It was great. Great show.
I grew up on Hey Arnold.
It was on for 5 seasons and it did start in '98. So yeah, you guys would have
I
been
was raised by 90s kids, so.
valid. As Rob, I, and Karina are old people.
My brother and I are literally texting right now talking about how he showed me everything, so I was raised like a 90s kid.
I respect that. Honestly, like, best thing ever. Like, '90s kids are the best. Oh, I forgot I can't put the end symbol for tags. Uh, but hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Aesala campaign. It has been chaos here. Not really. It's been okay. It's been fun. Everything's okay. I haven't knocked people out in the session. It's fine.
We didn't have combat.
Hey, I haven't
You don't need
TPK'd
combat
yet.
to knock some.
Huh?
You don't need combat to knock someone out.
I don't. I was gonna say I did technically
Holy shit, Lucky.
knock out. Holy fuck! God damn! Like 2 minutes?
We stand.
He's on a fucking roll. Are we back to like being good? Cool.
No.
Right.
I know you're speaking for yourself, Liz.
God.
What are
What was
you
I
on
saying?
about?
Are you ever in the context of good?
No.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm chaotic neutral all the way.
Ew. Chaotic neutral? Ugh.
Yeah.
Hell no. Give me chaotic evil at best.
I like chaotic.
Hey, as long as nobody's chaotic stupid.
Too
I'm
late.
also that technically.
I don't know why I said that like Rob was gonna say that as his answer. But hi everybody. And no, I have knocked players out without combat. I have knocked out Adelaide twice without combat.
I am proud of
Andromeda.
my mistake.
Correct. Adelaide for this
Ew,
one.
that was more of just Adelaide being Adelaide, but yeah.
The Jovada was also I'm proud of my mistakes.
Well, one of them was just like, hey, I'm gonna do something kind of dumb. Oh, I got punished for it.
What
Hence,
is punishment?
not mad.
It was my theory was the working theory of how a cat explores the world of I'm gonna see if I can test the waters in this one. I
so-
got water squirted for that.
So you fucked around enough to find out.
Exactly.
Around and find out.
My favorite saying, honestly, fuck around and find out. It's phenomenal.
That's the saying of my life, so yeah.
Y'all can judge me. I have a G Fuel today. I needed the caffeine, and I'm out of coffee creamer, so I need caffeine. But I do have water as well, so you guys can't yell at me. Sam proceeds to start spamming drink water.
I don't yell at you, I just press a button and the fucking Twitch yells at you.
I mean, same
I
diff.
think it's the same thing.
Same thing.
I disagree.
Alright. But last we had left off, you guys had received your package from Carpathicus, K.
Not in person.
No, because he's a pretentious dick who, gives any sign that he cares about other people? No.
He has a lot of shit to take care of now.
That's why.
Got a lot of cleaning up to do.
That's why.
Yeah.
I believe that. But you guys, because you guys had agreed to take, God, I knew I'd forget fucking something. Forgot to have my notes up. I had them up earlier. Is the worst
Resna?
part. Raza. Thank you.
I'm just looking at my notes right now because I'm rewriting the hit list.
Respect. You had agreed to take him back home, and I assume you're also dropping off Niaz.
Probably.
Might as well.
Alright. So, how are you guys getting there?
I mean, aren't we just walking?
Walk? Yeah, walking, I would say.
Okay. I just didn't know if you... Technically, it's Logan's cart, but...
No, we had
He
a
had a cart.
Oh, we left it like
Yeah, we
ways
left it.
out into the city, so I don't know if it's still there or not.
What's in this city?
Outside of the city limits, because we were hunted when we came into the city before.
So you have no idea if it's still out there.
We do not.
Can we do a quick sweep?
Yeah.
So, I don't know about y'all, but I really don't want to buy a new cart.
Probably buy a new cart. We just got to buy new things to pull it.
I can look for it.
Everyone give me a investigation check. Except for Kay.
Oh, you bastard. 21.
21.
I'll be honest, I reflexively almost did roll.
I know.
I wanted a 31, but no, I gotta get a 21.
I don't see shit.
Nope.
Math hard. 24.
So anyone above an 18, you go to the spot where you had left the cart. It is very much not there.
Yeah.
Huh, it's almost like people fleeing the city, seeing an abandoned cart. I wonder what they're gonna do.
I don't blame them. Luckily, we took all of our shit out of there.
Yeah, we did. Okay.
But yeah, your cart is missing.
Which, did we divvy up the gold?
We did not.
No.
So,
And who had the gold in their bag of holding?
Well, T has it now because
Yeah.
Kay did drop
Kay
it.
gave it.
Left it to her.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
That was taken care of. Don't worry, Rob.
Even still, Kay didn't take any of the
I
gold,
didn't-
so.
I did not look at everyone else's magic items.
anyone want to do quick math?
How much gold is it? Throw numbers at me.
It was 5,000 gold.
Across how many people?
Wiz just said Kay didn't take anything, so...
It's literally just between
Oh.
you, Tony, and Adelaide. Because Therius doesn't want any, and Shriek's not gonna ask for it.
And car.
Basically.
Oh, and Kara,
So
yeah.
4. If it's 4, we each get 1,250.
Look at those numbers.
I'm the money man.
And that's why I don't like silver and coppers, because they're gross. Because, ew, extra math in my Math Rocks game? Ew.
Just basic math. It's fine.
I mean, you're not wrong, but then you start, like, having to do dividing, and then, like, oh, look, I just want 5 oranges, which is 2 coppers, so I need to break down by 1 silver. I don't like it.
Also, what happened to the chest of gold? Did that get all used up, or no?
Someone used it to buy a ship.
Okay, and that was most of it, right?
Yep.
This random shit I remember. So let's buy a new cart.
Sounds good to me. Did we buy a car from these same guys before? Or was that a different city? Well, they're not even gonna be.
I believe it was from Sea Glass.
Was it from? I don't remember. Okay, so We can just get.
I
we
remember
were
we bought a cart, sea glass, but we transported a magic cart.
From Freyfar.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
that's how you guys got around the first time. Because it was definitely not a cart filled with arcane things.
No, not at all.
Definitely not.
Nope.
I mean, technically, we're not even buying a cart unless there's some poor soul here.
You could probably buy a cart.
Actually, any shops open.
I just meant from like some poor soul who had a business here and now can't afford much because everything got destroyed.
I was just gonna say, is there actually someone like that here?
I don't know. Everybody, give me a perception check.
Swear to God, if the Three Stooges come up, I'm gonna riot.
Why would I
What
have
do you
them
wanna
sell
do?
their cart?
12.
16.
28.
Because of course Drake has a stupid number.
You have a plus 13.
I know. I was being a smartass. Let me be a
Like
smartass.
you took the observant feat or anything.
I would never. What do you
No,
mean?
just like I would never take Keen Mind in a campaign just so I don't gotta remember shit.
I didn't do
Mood, though.
shit.
It is my favorite feat for a fucking reason. I'm never taking notes. DM, tell me this thing because I know it.
Only within the last 30 days, though.
Yeah.
You're not wrong, but how many campaigns go outside of that for long periods of time?
Just depends. I'm reaching past that point, so I'm just like,
yeah.
yeah, fucking deal with that shit.
So Tariq, you do find a individual who seems to be slowly unloading a very large cart into a building.
I'll point it out to someone who has gold. Hey, I think they're moving that car and done with it. If you want to go grab that.
Might as well. Go up to the person, I guess.
See, human kind of turns over. Yeah, may I help you?
Are you almost done with this cart?
I mean, I'm almost done unloading it.
Could we buy it off of you?
I mean, yeah. You see, actually, do you know, both of you, give me an investigation check.
Oh
Oh
boy.
boy.
Hey, why?
18.
Wow, this die is going in the bin.
Is that a nat one?
No, it was a 2.
Oh, that's Jesus.
He's moving in building materials.
Oh.
Take that how you will. He goes, yeah, sure. I think I bought it from a guy for like 100 gold. Call it 60. I do kind of need to keep the mule though. The mule kind of looks back at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does the mule look like it likes its owner? As I am a druid.
Do me an animal handling check.
Because the way he abuses his fucking mule, I'm stealing it. That's a fucking warning right now. Animal handling. Ooh, that's an 18. 9 plus 9.
No, he doesn't. I mean, the mule seems like it's a little overworked, but I mean, it's not abused.
You
Probably
look
just
like it's
very,
suffering.
very recently overworked.
Well, that's circumstances. True, we'll let that slide for now.
Yeah, T will give him the 60 gold.
60 gold? Alright, yeah. And he gives you the cart.
Sweet. Now we just need to find an animal. know the joke that you were thinking.
I thought about it too.
Cool. Cool.
Glad we're all on the same page.
Do I know of any? Do we know of any horse? No, they're all probably fucking dead at this point. Fuck. Well, let's see. Are there any like recent horse bring-ins or mules at the moment, or buffalo, or bison, or animal, or?
Not yet. I mean, literally, y'all just defeated Bethos yesterday.
I know. That's why I asked 2 days ago.
Do you know what? Actually,
No, it's been a day.
Oh no, that's right. Because yesterday we spent the entire time.
Car gives a solution.
Oh no. Oh no.
He's gonna revivify an animal for you. Well, not really revivify, more zombify.
Yep.
He goes, well, we don't have to feed it. Don't have to actually take care of it.
Is it actually strong enough, though? There will be a minotaur.
Let's hook it up and see. I can resurrect 2. I can make 2.
Do we find like either a really strong mule or bison corpses then for him to?
He looks around and finds 2 very powerful bulls.
I guess that could work. I don't know how well they'll respond to a druid, but we could see how well that goes.
I mean, they don't have to respond
Maybe
to
if
you.
we still had my
Oh, that's
bag
true.
of
You
tricks.
can drive the cart now because they listen to you.
And that gives us an extra person to drive it.
That's true.
What was that, Therius?
Imagine if I still had my bag of trick.
No.
Just 2 fucking China elks pulling us.
I mean, that'd be just fucking dope.
That would be fucking awesome.
But yeah, you now
We
have
just need
2
one to have a
undead
nose.
bulls.
I know. No.
Run
talk about
over
the
red
direwolves.
nose.
Yeah, the direwolves as well. Yeah, you have 2 undead bulls to pull your cart.
What did you name your elks, Therius?
A Dorian?
Yeah.
Dorian the red-nosed giant.
It doesn't.
Oh,
It doesn't roll, but I had to.
it doesn't. But yeah. So you guys now have a cart. You have animals.
Things pulling it. Yep. Let's go.
Alright. You meet up with Nyaz and Resna. You all load up. I'm assuming you're heading to Omniwood.
Well, yes.
There first, yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Adelaide, you did grab a sending stone, correct?
I didn't, but I meant to.
I know we had talked about it. Feel
Yeah.
free. Add it to your inventory. Take out 100 gold.
Gladly, yes.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
Do we still have Oscar?
I am never letting Oscar go.
You
Oh,
kept
you're
the
feeding
fucking
him.
cat?
Oh, yes.
I kept the
The
fucking
cat.
cat.
Yes.
I was so confused.
I remember as soon as cat was said. Yes, Oscar is still there.
Of course, I kept the fucking cat. Look at him, he's cute.
What the fuck are you gonna do with the cat on the road? He's just gonna run away.
You see, he
Not
kinda
that, you
curls
see, I
up
got this
in the
really cool thing.
In the very center of the cart, like claiming it for himself.
So
If that
first off, that's how cats work. Second off, I got this really cool thing, and I pull out the cat backpack.
and if it's from the room, those animals are highly intelligent. It might just want to stay because it's safe, and we'll feed it.
I think he's staying because he loves me, but like that's
And
my
can
personal
I
opinion.
check the animal to see if it actually just loves it, or it loves Adelaide, or he's just here for the food?
Yeah, give me another animal handling.
Can I
Okay.
check this as well?
Yeah, go ahead.
25. No, that's an 8. 20. 18 plus 9. 27.
Flat 17.
I mean, it's content. I mean, it lived on the streets. It's been shown affection and food.
Lived on the streets. It used to be a deer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, wait, what?
that's correct. I forgot this is the one from the
Yeah, this
So
used
this
to
is
be a
cool.
fucking deer.
After
Correct.
cat.
Never mind.
He's
I mean,
dear.
he's not getting experimented on, or at least not changing forms constantly. He's content.
Polymorph now. I don't have polymorph. Anyway.
I
He's
do.
content where he is.
I know you do.
See, look, he loves me. That's why he's staying.
I crouch down to the cat. I give it like the side eye.
Please tell
I'm
me it
watching
smells
you,
like a
fucker.
dog and it
He
hisses
kind of
at him.
meows at you, like, bring it, bitch.
Wow, our cat does that a lot. I know that meow.
If you ever want to talk
Dang.
to it, I can cast Adelaide. If you ever want to like have a full-on conversation with it, I do have the ability to speak with animals.
Nah, I don't care for that shit. He understands me and I understand him just fine. I look at him and I go, right, Oscar?
Meow.
Perfect, just what I expected.
Did Oscar even acknowledge her when she said?
He meowed. It just didn't.
I
Oh,
didn't meow.
I really expected the silence to be the response, and I was like, this is accurate. This is so
honestly,
accurate.
that's what I fucking thought.
It was more of an irritated, like, meow.
happening.
Like,
I just
sure.
figured it was like that. Look up and sit back down.
I guess, bitch. Meow.
Meow, bitch. Meow. Meow, she. Meow. Right. But you guys take off on the road. Car's ecstatic because he hasn't had zombies in a while. He also has his other zombie that's sitting in the back with you guys, just
That sounds about right.
How does both Nayaz and Resna look as this is just our normal shenanigans?
I mean, this is Niaz's kind of like, she knows what car is. So she's kind of like, zombies, yep, tracks. Like, yep.
How about Resna?
Resna kind of is ecstatic. He's like, wait, so if... He's now starting to question Car. He's like, wait, so if one of my gladiators got killed by accident, you're not supposed to kill, but let's say, they decided to blood feud match, one of them dies, you could resurrect them and I could continue to use them. Oh, you may be useful later. He's very interested in Car now.
At some point when Resna's done talking to Carr, I would like to bring out the sketch that I saw in my vision and hand it to him. Is this one of your people? Does it work?
I mean, I've got lots of orcs. I mean, kind of looks like Ramos, but
Ramos?
one of my champions. I have like 17. Usually big name player. He specializes in fisticuffs, so
And does that track with what I saw?
yes.
So, in these gladiator pits, what exactly goes on?
Kick the shit out of each other until one of you concedes. You get paid. Do it again. Nobody dies unless they pay quite a bit out and it's a blood feud. It means you probably have gotten your ass kicked a couple times. We very much frown upon killing your opponent unless it's gotten to that level. We try to de-escalate it, but hey, sometimes people are like, nah, it's either him or me, one of us has to die here. And hey, we usually charge extra for the tickets. I make bank. It's fucking great.
And how long do gladiators essentially stay in the ring?
Depends. I've had some that have stayed for 5 years. Some that go be a champion for 2 years, take their earnings, fucking start a business. That's 90% of what my city is former champions that are just like, cool, I've made my fucking money. I'm done. Because you can only take punches to the face for so long before you're like, you know what? Fuck this. This is not what I'm here to make money for. I'm ready to retire. Had one guy did that. God, what was his name? Foreman. Ends up running a restaurant, grilling stuff now.
And is it like contract based or?
Oh no. I mean, if you for champions it is, but just for combatants, nah. You can do one-offs easy enough. Usually about 150, 200 gold, depending on who you're fighting.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh yeah, no. If y'all ever want to go get your ass kicked, I can set y'all up. It's always fun time. We'd love to see newcomers get their shit wrecked.
Maybe on a bad day.
Is magic allowed in your arena, or do you have to specifically request that?
No.
Which is fair. That's why I asked. That's why you ask before you do things.
Yeah, no. We are very... magic kind of muddles the feel to it, you know?
What about wild shape?
Now that is legal. That is 1,000% legal. I actually have a individual who is consistently changing into a velociraptor. It's fucking hilarious. It's even better because they're a halfling, and then they turn into this big velociraptor. So people are like, "Oh look, a little halfling," and it's like full velociraptor. Like, get your shit fucking wrecked. It's fun.
I mean,
Aren't velociraptors tiny?
Yeah, they're tiny as shit. I was
Strategy?
Yeah, but it's a halfling, so it's even
Bigger than
funnier.
halfling.
I mean, strategy wise, it's actually pretty good.
Oh yeah.
All I've got is poly.
I mean, I have had fairy fights in small cages, and it's funny actually, because like we end up putting it on like this really big screen, zoomed in for everybody to see. Because obviously you can't easily see it in the arena, but we put it on like a big screen, like in the center. It's fucking hilarious. I've had a fairy about a little bigger than you actually, that was an expert in rage, and it was funny. Yes, I just made a fairy barbarian. Leave me alone. I cannot
Hey.
resist the
As
joke.
if that wasn't what I said. Theories would be in an alternate world.
Oh, I know. There's the reason I made the joke. Naya's kind of is like... Reminder, the only reason I invested over there is because, God, y'all make some stupid fucking bank. But, God, y'all are fucking stupid as hell. He goes, thank you for that, by the way. Those, that coffee does really well over there. I wonder why. She kind of rolls her eyes. Speaking of my coffee...
Here we go.
Here it comes.
So, who put you up to take my plant?
Again.
Sorry, who took my plant? Is that better?
I honestly don't know who did. So yeah.
Yep,
Sure.
I don't know what you're talking
Give me
about.
a deception check.
I don't.
Do
I?
you mean like a
He actually doesn't
fern?
know.
I don't know shit.
Oh wait,
I-
Shriek wasn't there for it.
No,
I
Frank
was
was not there.
not.
I forgot.
I wasn't allowed to be part of that.
But you do technically know who was there.
Yeah, but I don't know if they took the plan or not. They never told me.
Yes,
So
we did.
She just asked who was there with us. Basically.
Fine. I guess I'll try to. Whatever.
Yep, roll deception.
17
She goes,
straight.
I don't think you're actually smart enough to get into my house, but you know what? If you don't know, you don't know. No offense on that. You're just, let's be real, you're not a thief, kid.
No, that's full honest. Definitely not. No.
Tony chortles when he hears that.
I can't even.
That makes sense for you, though. She kind of looks over at you, Tony. That makes sense.
I mean, no disrespect to my man Treek, but yeah, no, he's not breaking into any places. I'm sorry, bud.
No, he's too straight-laced for it.
Yeah, now the also just there's a whole bunch of shit going on there where I wouldn't trust you to sneak somewhere.
Yeah.
You can turn into shit, and that's helpful, but like outside of that, not
But
really.
like that, and let's be real, he doesn't have a evil bone in his body. Like, I know y'all snuck into my place for a reason, obviously. But let's be more than honest. Treek's not doing that behind somebody's back. His dad's raised him too much of a goody two shoes. She kind of gives you a side eye and winks at you, trying to mess with you, Treek, to get under your skin.
Treek just shrugs. I mean, the worst thing I've done is kill people, so yeah, not really.
Yeah. Okay. But she looks at you. But let's be real. Killing somebody, especially in self-defense, is much easier to do than ruining somebody's entire life.
No, you got a point there.
I've done that on multiple occasions. So, like, yeah, killing people, cool. You're cute. You took somebody's life, especially when they were already threatening you. Take away somebody's life. That's when you truly become evil. And Resna kind of turns back. Wait, we're taking people's lives?
Not right now.
Oh, I got excited. It's been a while. I'm stuck in my role. I can't really get in the pits.
Well,
I miss a good skull
if you
cracking.
stick with us long enough while we bring you, we usually sometimes run into trouble. So
Love to crack a couple skulls. Just you see motions to bang them against the bench. Feels so good, because especially against wood, you never know what's cracking, their skull or the wood. It's
sometimes both.
Sometimes it is both, and it feels really good. I've broken chairs over people's heads, just nice thick wooden ones. That nice crack as it hits.
Do we run into anything on our way to Omniwood, Brian? That is a really good question.
Random encounter.
Give me a sec. Let me get down my dice tray.
I can really
Yeah,
kind of
roll
want to
what
see
you
if Resna fucking jumps out of the cart and starts beating the shit out of me.
Honestly.
So, I'm gonna let y'all have choice of what I roll. I can either roll the metal dice, the silver dice, my red die, or my spelljammer dice.
Red.
Red
Metal.
for the corporate.
Yeah. Red.
I mean, yeah, we're going to the Red Dragon's lair soon. Well, not lair, but his place.
You're not wrong. So, on your way to Omniwood, you do run into a small group of bandits that do attempt to rob you. Carr immediately laughs and pulls over the wagon, acting like he's gonna surrender.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Looking at my wild shapes real quick.
I need. Okay, is anyone doing anything before we roll initiative, real quick?
I put
Yeah, hold on.
Oscar in the cat basket.
Hold on.
Oscar goes in the cat bag. Got it.
Don't hurt the child.
I cock my gun.
Put that thing away. You don't know how to use it.
Yet.
That is a keyword.
I think it's gonna keep being the keyword for a while.
Very much so. It's even worse is none of you got K to identify what your magic items are.
Nope.
Nope.
I made sure to say
I
that
got a-
after you left the city on
I got a
purpose.
student
Yeah,
here.
Adelaide and I,
Oh
we
God.
found people for that, but
That is true.
I went up to a student and threatened them to tell me.
That was hilarious. Alright, so I need everybody to roll initiative.
Hell yeah.
Woohoo.
Oh, they were.
ooh,
Just gonna put it in session chat.
Please and
Yeah.
thank you. Well, this will be fun. I got Resna with an unnatural 20.
Oh yeah, Car has the glasses, yeah.
Oh, sure he does.
And Trick kinda knows how to use a gun. I rolled for it. Trick knows how to load and shoot a gun. Just don't have
Pony's
proficiency in
going
it.
before me? What?
I rolled real high for once.
I did not. I did not. I might be entirely
Holy
switching
cow!
my dice.
Tony's going first.
Rolled an
That's what I just
18.
said.
Well, he's going before everybody.
What dice are you using?
My ducky dice.
Oh, the ducky dice.
It's because Ducky dice.
Aw, I'm sad now. I was gonna elemental.
Adelaide and Umbra, what are your dexes?
4.
Hang on, I gotta check. I think yeah, it's 4.
Rollies.
Rollies.
Rollies. 18.
What is with my dice? Only rolling 9s.
Ew.
9.
9. It's funny, I'm using my Mighty 9 dice tower and tray.
Nice. You see they announced a new
Dude.
thing?
Yeah.
Dude,
A new
Yeah.
dice tray? I
tell
sent
you
it to
how
Karina.
hard I squealed.
I want it, honestly.
Sarah sent it to me, but it was also the first thing that popped up when I opened Instagram today, and I said, Jester Lavore dice. Caleb dice. Trevor
Dang,
dice.
Car's actually going before both of you as well.
Oh, fuck off.
Jesus.
When the wizard goes before me, there's a problem.
I mean, considering last time I could not roll for him worth a shit. Let's be real. By that technicality, I could not roll for Car at all. He got, what, 1 hit, which was the final hit on Bethos?
Yep.
That was his 1 hit of the entire combat. But speaking of starting at the top, Tony, you see these bandits, Card tells them, oh yeah, just go check out, just go grab our stuff from the back. See one of them stays up there, essentially holding a sword to him. They open up the flap to see you guys. And
So-
Tony, you're first to react.
So he's like right there, right?
Yeah.
All right. So while Tony is tempted for the gun, he's more tempted by a certain gambling stick he's acquired.
Oh my god.
Oh, we're already immediately using it. Got
He's
it.
going
Brian,
to
he's
he's
been
gonna
talking about it since he got
pull
it.
out the stick, but he's gonna hold his like hand across the blade as he pulls it out, and then right as it gets all the way out, it's gonna light up with fire, like get really hot.
Okay.
As I roll for Crimson Right. Max damage, because when don't I?
You gotta hurt
You're
yourself to
echoing,
get the good damage out.
Wait, what?
You're echoing, Tony.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll be quiet.
You're good. I just want to let you know.
No, it's appreciated. Then I'll make 2 attacks.
Roll the hit.
Okay,
26.
Before he finishes those, how does the bandit look when he sees like all of us just in the
Uh,
back?
he's-
kind of look at him.
The initial one that opens is like, oh fuck.
Good. That's all I wanted. I was muted. I was like asking that question. I was like, ah, shit, I'm muted.
Just that immediate of, I think we've been bamboozled.
You're still doing it all.
A bamboozling.
Go ahead. So 26 hits.
And that's oh god, I lost my number. Hold on. That's gonna be 22 damage.
Cool. You slice right across his face.
Is he still alive?
Barely, but yes.
I thought you'd be more. God damn it! All right, and I'm just gonna go. Ideally, I would like to make this non-lethal if I do hit. I feel bad for this guy. 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
Okay, and that's another 14 damage.
Okay. You said you want to make it non-lethal?
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of I'm gonna swing the sword up and grab it by the blade and like hit him with the hilt like reverse, and then swing it back and grab the hilt again.
Yeah, you conk him and he just falls backwards, and the other 5 bandits that are like a little further out, like with crossbows ready, are like,
I twirl my blade. Hey, who's next? Do you want to keep going?
Is that your turn, Tony?
That is my whole turn. I'm gonna step out of the cart and give people room, but yeah.
Okay. It's now the bandits' turn. So the 4 that have crossbows ready are all gonna fire on you.
So how close are they?
Lovely.
They're about 40 feet.
Damn it. Okay.
Essentially, they wanted enough space where if something did go wrong, they could react. That's gonna hit. What's your AC, Tony?
I probably I would have my shield 20.
20. Okay, so only one's going to hit. Do or two. Sorry, I don't know why I said
Okay.
one. So that is 13, 19 points of piercing damage as two of the crossbow bolts stick into your shoulders.
Hey, what the fuck, guy? And I'll just try pulling them out.
She
Then
just
it's,
looks so unfazed.
then it's Resna's turn. And he just full bolts out of the wagon at the first person he can get to. Cool. Yep. Okay. You watch as he literally puts down his head, impales one dude, and pins into to a tree behind him. Just full force run at this dude.
Or
Yeah, he had to gore him. And then you see he kind of like slowly pulls him off his horn. Oh, that felt good. That makes it Car's turn with Adelaide on deck. Car's kind of. Oh, wait, sorry. The one's gonna try to hit Car. No, he's fucking not. That's a natural one. And he's ready to shit his pants. Car essentially is like, hey, I'm gonna kill this dude just to resurrect him. Which is, let's be real, on brand for Car.
That is on brand.
yeah. My one upset is that it looks like I'm going last,
Oh yeah, you're definitely going last.
and I'm not going to be able to do what I wanted to do.
Ooh, this is gonna hurt.
So we're down to 3 crossbowmen and then the one over by Car.
Yeah, the one over by Car is definitely dead.
Okay. So just
I
the
actually
main
hit with inflict wounds and then rolled 28 points of damage.
Yum.
They only have 25 hit points, so yeah.
I figured.
Yeah, Car just literally drains this dude of life. Adelaide, it is your turn. There are 3 crossbowmen left.
Great. It's fun when I probably can't get sneak attack on this.
I mean, they're 40 feet out too, so.
Yeah. So we're gonna do a fun. We're gonna just cast some ice knife.
Ice knife.
Ice knife.
Alright, roll to hit.
Ice knife. So icy and fun. Oh. Math. It's basic math too, so I'm ashamed. 12.
12 will not hit.
I didn't think so.
Well, he doesn't have to hit. They still have to make dex saves, don't they? I think that's how Ice Knife works.
It has to hit.
Does it?
Make a ranged attack. No?
Yeah.
I meant for the
Oh,
explosion.
okay. What do you have? Yeah, that's true. That's my
hit or miss.
personality.
Yeah, hit or miss the shard, then explodes.
Alright,
So
so
you got a
deck save.
No! How did he get a knife?
Another natural 1.
Yay!
Apparently, this is going to be my evening.
7
Red dice
points
is
of
officially in the
damage.
corner until further notice.
So a whole 7 points of damage.
7 points. I mean, he's still up, but I mean, you miss him and he kind of looks down at the knife and then it explodes on him and goes, ah!
Yeah, that'll teach you.
Is that your turn, Adelaide?
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Alright, T. With Tariq on deck.
So how far away are they?
40 feet.
Yeah, I go up to one of them.
Yep, you run up to one of them.
Swing.
Roll to hit.
Uh. I went up to 12. 14 plus 12.
26
26.
will hit.
Jesus.
Not even good damage. 11.
Okay.
And then swing again. $19.
19 what? Spoiler alert, these bandits are not very well armored.
14 damage.
That just kills, doesn't
Yep, you knock this dude unconscious. Just 2 quick pops. Hit him with the right jab and then elbow to the jaw.
I'm assuming I would have to move to
Yep.
hit another one. Okay, then that's my turn. That's fine.
Alright, Tariq with Darius on deck. There are 2 left.
I know what I'm doing. Okay. Treek's gonna walk out to the dead one.
Which one?
The one that I'll say T just killed. And kind of crouch down and whisper in its ear, "You don't really want to stay down, do you?" I'm gonna cast Animate Dead.
Okay.
Are you taking lessons from cars?
Yeah, bro, what?
And it's gonna rise. And my bonus action, I'm gonna command it to attack its. I'm gonna attack the one that got ice knifed.
Okay. Go ahead and have it roll to hit.
Does I think a 21 hits.
21 will hit.
Then that man is about to take 5 plus 1, 6 points of bludgeoning damage from this god zombie.
Yeah. I mean, he's still up, but he's very, very terrified. I mean, you just killed and then resurrected his friend.
Shrieks just has like a weird smirk on his face. And that's my turn.
Carl looks back. There we go. Proud. There we go. That's how we do things. Therius with Tony back on deck.
Arius is gonna fly out of the wagon, see that the combat's basically all over. Well, there goes that plan. Anyways,
That scares me.
gonna the one up is full health, right?
The 2 up. There's 2 up. One is at full health, and one has taken 11 points of damage. Or 15.
Okay. Darius is just gonna cast Chaos Bolt at the one that looks hurt.
Alright. Roll to hit.
28.
Will definitely hit.
That is 13 lightning damage.
He falls. Tony, it is your turn. I assume.
Yep, I'm done.
Alright.
There's still a guy left?
There's still one guy left shaking in his boots with a crossbow bolt. He's like switching between everybody, like unsure who to shoot at.
How close is this guy to me?
You got out the cart probably about 20 feet.
I'm just gonna take 10 steps forward, and I'm gonna look at the guy. I'm gonna give you a chance to run right now. You don't have to. You don't have to take it. I'll give you 4 seconds, and if you're still here in that time, good luck.
Give me a intimidation check at advantage.
Gladly.
How far is this guy from me?
He's probably about 20 feet from you.
Even though I went up to his dead friend?
Well, he was opposite end.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I was gonna say they weren't close together. I mean, you think they're dumb bandits?
Oh, well, yeah, they insulted us. So.
They didn't know you guys. All they see is, look, cart. We haven't seen a cart in a while. Rob cart.
I wonder why they haven't seen cards in a while.
Tony acting intimidating with a -2 to charisma.
Oh my god, yeah.
I got a 13 on intimidation.
I mean, the dude's ready to shit himself and runs as fast as he can.
Lovely. Do I have an action, or was that my action?
No, we'll call that your bonus.
Okay, I'm just gonna hold, and I forgot I had this until recently. I'm gonna hold Frostbite. So if he's still in range, I'm gonna Frostbite him. With the trigger being, I guess, this right before the end of the round. If he's still here at the end of the round, I'm gonna Frostbite him.
Okay, I mean, he's gonna use his action and bonus action, or his action and movement to dash as far away as he can get. So he's a full 60 feet. Or he's now technically 70 feet from you, and probably about 80 feet from most everyone else. Is anyone doing anything?
No.
If he's running, I'll leave him off with a little bit of a scare.
Oh?
Yeah, I'll whisper to the zombie, chase him. Don't hurt him. Just chase him until you disappear.
The zombie runs off and Car goes, wait, I wanted him!
It's fine. He's gonna have fun.
You do still have one guy technically unconscious that Tony knocked out early in the combat. Then you have 3 dead bandits, 1 running, and 1 a zombie that's chasing him.
I'd like to loot the unconscious one.
No, he's mine. I got him. I'm
closer.
looting him.
I'm
Whoever gets
closer.
there first wins.
I need him to beat me.
I'll race you.
I was gonna say,
I'm
do you
already
do you know
there.
straight D20 roll? Straight D20 roll.
No. Can you pick that up for me? I missed putting it in the tower.
Change his dice voice down.
I still want to dice.
What did you get?
Ladies first, please.
17.
Nah, I got 14. Fuck.
Nice. I still want a tower. Tower of Doom, right? Box of Doom.
Box of Doom.
Box of Doom.
To doom.
By the way, we finally finished Fantasy High.
Nice.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Now we're gonna watch the Unsleeping City.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, Adelaide, you loot him. You find 5 gold, a little scroll of paper that is sealed, and like 3 knives and 6 crossbow bolts on him.
How nice are the knives?
Just above kitchen knives.
Do you
So,
want
Francis
these
Bacon.
knives?
Nothing to leave him. He needs something. This fucking kid needs something to protect himself.
I leave him 1 knife.
Singular.
A singular knife.
Do you take everything
I take
else?
Oh, I take everything else, yes.
Car
That scroll, mine.
Carr immediately has like his other zombie loading up the dead bodies onto the cart.
I don't want to share a seat with them.
Oh no, they'll sit on the back. It's fine.
good.
They're just gonna hang off the back until later when I can resurrect them.
Alright, that's fine. I just don't want to touch them.
Oh, you don't have to. It's fine.
No.
I mean, that's gonna be an issue. Oh shit, I gotta make sure the cat doesn't eat them.
Oscar's still in the bag.
Is that a major concern?
Cats will eat your dead body. That is just facts.
You see, Rosno is cleaning off his horn with his shirt. Like, his shirt is now covered in blood. But he, like, almost is reveling in it. And Nayaz is just in the back. Fucking savages.
Trick's gonna get it and sit down and go. Sometimes.
Yeah, as long as you know that you are.
I didn't get to do what I wanted to do.
I don't even want to know.
There'll be plenty of other chances, you know that.
I know. It'll be funny when it happens, though.
That scares me. Y'all revel in the savagery too much.
So, I got a question. Y'all.
What?
I'm sorry, wrong accent. Yous guys.
What's wrong, Adelaide?
Nothing's wrong. I was just wondering if, like, there's a chance while we're traveling around this much, if, like, we could just stop by and see Jerry. I kind of need to let him know I'm gonna be gone
Unfortunately,
for a
That's
little bit.
on the
That's
other side of the country.
yeah, that's on the other side of the continent we're on. That's take too long.
Oh, but traveling around like this doesn't. Okay,
Well, this is
cool.
on the same coast. How dare you?
No, I see. I get it. All right.
How about
that's
you? How about you do what I fucking did? We send him a fucking letter.
I can cast sending to him.
You want me to send my business partner a letter?
Yeah, isn't that how you
Let's-
typically do business?
Let's be
Oh,
1000%
yeah.
real. Jerry cannot read.
That's the other shit.
Fuck.
Jerry, we've made good progress, but not good enough.
What do you want to tell him? I have sending.
No, I don't want you to do my work for me. I have a mode for us to communicate between. I would just like to see him first.
Because let's be real, you will scare him just randomly talking in his head.
I know this is how he works.
He's
He
not
will
very
be
intelligent.
so scared.
He's not
I
very
can't-
intelligent, and we love
I
him.
can't do it to him.
Excellent, give him a heart attack.
And then nobody's there to run the business. Exactly.
You're not wrong, Wiz. You're not wrong.
We got up to Q, but we also started with Q.
Is it because you want him to learn quirky?
It's because it's the weirdest letter of the alphabet.
That's valid. Then should you go G next, because it's just opposite Q?
No, it's O, because O is just Q without the little dash.
That's true.
That sounds about right.
Alright, so, you guys, continue on your way to Omniwood. Adelaide, you've been to Omniwood on your way over to Artcaster. Just a very large, it's a melting pot of a city. Cultures from around the world are here. Just a big forest filled with people. You didn't stay long because obviously you had business to take care of. Let's be real.
Always.
But yeah, you guys arrive in Omniwood. Nayaz immediately, like, you guys get literally 2 steps into the city. She's off the wagon, like, I don't know them, I don't know them, I don't know them.
I will stand off the cart and in a big proud gesture, have a good safe time, Nayaz. We'll be back later.
Yes, thank you. And
No
immediately
problem.
you see her walking towards her office building.
Treek's good friend Nayaz. And I'll slip back into the cart.
You're having fun with that, ain't you?
Oh, I'm gonna torture her with that for a bit, yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Having a lot more fun recently. I'm not too sure why. We should get on to Seaglass so we can get a friend here to report.
I mean, yeah, probably, but how fucking late is it? We've been traveling all day.
I mean, we could.
I was gonna
how
say,
late
there's
is it?
ports in this city. What do you mean?
Well, our ship's not here.
Oh, you have a
Who
ship.
even knows where the ship is?
Well, our ship would most likely be at Sea Glass.
I mean, there's no
Best I
guarantee.
know, someone rented out our ship.
Oh shit, yeah, we might as well just use the ports here. That's fair.
But it is late into the evening.
Probably should sleep though.
Yeah, let's check in the morning.
Where are you guys staying?
I can guarantee us some spots in the Kobold Village, most likely. If you don't mind sleeping there again.
I mean, it was kind of a nice camping trip last time. I don't see any problems. Anybody else?
No.
I'm fine with whatever.
Cool. We head to the Kobold area. If
You-
it's still there.
It is. Just
Okay.
a couple new additions,
Oh no.
including a coffee shop.
Oh. Are the kobolds drinking the coffee?
Some of them aren't. But there is another addition. There is a statue here.
Of what?
Your father's.
Okay. Whoa.
Underneath it says, former leaders, and it was put up by Nias.
Huh.
She knows how to work a crowd. Gotta give her that.
It's fair.
See, things like that. How many people did they kill to earn this? Like, I don't put that many people's statues up, but usually you have to win like 500 duels and shit. Like,
They used to be almost like the rank under the advocate for the dragon.
yeah, champion, right?
Champion of the people, really.
Yes, thank you, Therius. That's the word.
Oh, so like my one champion Boulder. He's the people's champ.
the boulder.
I couldn't resist the joke.
Motherfucker.
If none of you saw that coming, you're wrong.
Nick's
You say a
immediate
champion of the people. I'm gonna call him the fucking people's champ. Of course I am.
That was a good one.
It was a slow pitch. I respect that, Wiz. I respect that. It was a slow pitch. I had to swing.
You did not.
I'm a wrestling fan. I'm a lifelong wrestling fan. I had to swing.
I get us a spot in the village to sleep, and we sleep.
Right. So yeah, you guys camp outside under the stars, unless you
Hi.
camp in the cart, which cart does resurrect the other 3 zombies. He's now got 4 zombies.
There's something I'd like to do beforehand, before falling asleep.
Okay.
Being a changeling, I shift myself to be 12 feet tall. Extremely jacked looking, with the finest ass
I hate
known
you.
to man.
What is happening?
And I
And what
stalk the forest, just for a little while.
Oh, are you doing what I think you're doing?
You
fucking
don't know what
ass
I'm doing.
I
I
know
Wait,
you
so
do.
how are you becoming 12 feet tall?
Changeling, you can do that.
12 feet? Can you?
Yeah, well,
No, I got a
traditionally,
better idea. We
I
can do
looked
this
at it.
still.
You can change. You determine the specific changes. Your hair, sex, height, weight.
Well, playing a changeling, I think you can only change your height by a foot difference.
It doesn't say.
I know that
Well,
this
you have-
itself
yeah,
has that limit.
The
but-
changeling, you have to have seen what you're turning into at least once, or at least something of that rate.
You're telling me I haven't seen something 12 foot?
Have you seen
Hey.
something 12 foot with a nice ass?
You don't need to see all those things together.
Do you know what? Give me a history check.
I mean,
Oh, it got stuck.
is 12 foot still a medium creature?
No.
No.
So technically you cannot become 12 feet. Because you have to stay medium creature. That is a changeling thing.
Locked in there. I can't get it in there.
I mean, Goliaths are
8.
No,
My history.
I think something changed with Mordecai.
21.
That's the same. Nick found the same thing I did. So
Yeah, so it'd still be medium, so you can only go up to 8 feet.
I was gonna say, mine's not saying that.
Shape changers. In action, you can change your appearance and your voice. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Change your height and weight and change size between medium and small.
Yeah, so you can stay between medium and small.
Damn. What's the tallest I can get for medium?
8 feet.
I'll take it.
Do you want to do something else?
Lady Dimitrescu?
Yes.
would you like to be 16 feet?
No. 12 exact. That's the only number I'm going for.
Well, if you make yourself 6 feet, I can make you 12 feet.
Well, it's no, we're not doing that. We're doing something more fun.
Are you polymorphing?
Maybe
No, I need to stay humanoid looking.
it's humanoid.
You gotta
Ish.
tell me what it is.
Well, I have no idea how tall it is for you guys. Just ginormous for me. Giant ape.
Nah, I can't do that. I stick with 8 feet.
Okay, 8 feet. What are you doing?
I am lurking in like the forest tree line, looking at people, getting them to look at me, and then vanishing. And by that I mean just ducking out so they can't see him.
Give me a stealth check.
Oh no, the rogue took a stealth check.
It's almost like she's trying to be Sasquatch over here.
I know exactly
I'm
what she's
sorry,
trying to
there's
do.
a different cryptid we're going for here.
I know you're going with Mothman because you have the cloak of the bat.
Yes, I am.
Oh, God.
Stealth, you say?
Stealth?
You did this to yourself.
I know.
25.
25? Okay. You feel pretty stealthy.
After I've done that for like an hour, like a handful of people I feel like have seen me, and such, I change back and I just go to sleep.
Okay. So you sow some chaos.
Just a little bit.
Just a little chaos.
I just wish, like in the background, you just hear, "Greg, stop messing around."
Yeah.
I mean, nobody seems too terrified of it. I mean,
You don't need to
Probably
be terrified.
Turn around.
She just wants the legend to spread.
She just wants to be
Exactly.
known.
so you do that. You all get your long rest. You wake up in the morning. What do you guys do as soon as you wake up?
Might as well go buy a fucking ship.
We're
Well,
not
by
buying enough.
passage. Sorry. I knew what I meant. I meant by passage with the ship.
Alright. So you guys head to the docks. There's a couple larger cargo ships. There's a couple smaller kind of passenger ones. You know, everybody give me a perception check. Bless you.
Plus six.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a D6.
Perception.
29.
I'm distracted.
Dirty 20.
Oh shit. Alright. Everyone with a 15 or higher. You see Tomas on one of the ships. The individual that switched sides to Sam Soren, who became one of the captains for her ship that helped Tony.
Yes.
Oh.
Yep.
Did we all meet him or just Tony? I forget.
You all met him because he's the one that transported you guys to the Forsaken.
Oh
Is it-
shit! I wave him down.
Was that Tobias?
Oh, was it Tobias?
'Cause I think it's Tobias, and then she had a
It's Thomas
aware
and
board that was
Thomas.
Thomas.
Yeah, it's Thomas.
Yeah,
It's
Okay,
Tobias.
I wasn't sure. Sorry.
It's Tobias.
Tobias, yes.
There's a
I wave him
werebear.
down. I wave Tobias down because he's the one who brought us to the Forsaken.
Ah, hello, friends.
Good to see you're doing well.
I mean, still.
As much as you can be.
You see, he points up. It's still under Sam's flag, but still working.
It's good to hear. We would like to buy passage to...
Xantz.
Xantz, thank you. I was
Uh,
scrolling up the
Resna
map and
To the
speaks up.
Coliseum.
What?
To the Coliseum. That's where we're going.
Okay. We're gonna have to keep that under wraps, but we can do that.
Okay. I don't really plan on telling people or a certain person that, so...
Yeah. More importantly, don't tell that person.
I wouldn't want to anyway. No offense to her.
Especially with, he points at Resna, you on board? What's he mean by that?
It's better for everyone's sakes if you don't know. So just pretend like you don't know.
He kind of gives you a thumbs up.
Perfect. How much do you want?
Call it 70 gold.
I give him the 70.
Alright. You don't have any gold, Treek. You keep giving it
Yes, I
up.
do. I have 4,000. What are you fucking talking about?
I have to make the joke, Treek.
Take anymore.
I just won't take it
Yeah,
anymore.
He's got.
People gotta sneak it into my bag if they fucking want it,
Never
but
mind.
at this party, that's not happening.
Alright. Yeah, I was gonna say, anybody give up gold?
Yeah, no, that's perfect. It's perfect for Treek.
But you guys, start boarding. Along with you guys, and the crew from your last endeavor. Do.
Yay, character introduction.
Well, no, I mean, you're not wrong, but I actually have other things being done. One sec. You do see a Aarakocra. Wiz, you want to introduce your new pain in the ass character?
I mean, I guess I could. It's optional.
Bird?
Bird.
Bird.
But anyways, what you see is a tall, broad-shouldered avian humanoid with the body and head coated in variant of red and orange feathers and black wings that idly resting atop the shoulders, almost like a mantle of feathers, if you would. And you can see that he's currently wearing rather loose clothing, not any armor of any sort. And then on his back, you see a hilt, a large hilt of a great sword on his back.
Yeah, you guys are on deck. Tobias goes, "Welcome everyone. We're setting sail shortly. Okay, one sec. Gotta go back to my thing because I can't remember your character's name, Wiz. Because you always gotta give him something stupid named. Can't just make
Oh,
him
fuck
easy.
yeah.
Can't make my job easy.
Absolutely not.
Says the man with the weirdest names of cities and names and
Honestly.
That's NPCs though. I don't intend for most of them to reoccur for a fucking reason.
Yeah,
Well,
but look
too
at
bad.
half the names on the map.
Yeah, to be fair,
Yeah, but you can look at them for a reason.
Look at the furries.
What are you talking about? Everfrost? That's fine. Arccaster? That's fine.
Oh,
Omniwood?
look at him. Look at him go.
Oh, okay. What about this very tiny one on the bottom right side?
Zershire?
Yeah,
Zershire.
It is the Shire.
Worcestershire?
it might as well just be Worcestershire.
It's like the
Yeah,
stupid Sam.
exactly.
How dare you? I would never just make it Worcestershire. Worcestershire?
Really?
But,
We're not gonna
We only had a Monster Chef campaign.
Yes.
I would have named it then. That's different.
Point
That does
being,
not
you still
count.
would have named a city that.
Yeah, in that context, that would be funny.
Anyway, time to go to Busta.
Bust a rhyme. But he goes, this is former colleague-ish slash rival. This is, how do you say that? Elicane?
Yes, correct.
Cool. Got it first try. Let's go.
I was about to say, you got it right. Good job, Gold Star.
I expect one. Don't you fucking say I get one and not give me one, motherfucker.
Jesus Christ.
I like me gold stars.
There you go. Deal with that.
Yes, I accept. It's getting pinned.
It's getting
It's getting pinned.
I got a gold star. It's getting fucking pinned.
Go ahead and delete it.
How fucking dare you?
Delete it right now.
Wiz gets immediately perma-banned from the Discord.
Only took this long.
Former colleague, rival, used to work for Sam a while ago, kind of. Oh, the fuck are you doing now, dude?
A bit of wandering here and there. Not much more than that. You gotta tell them everything. I don't even know their fucking names.
Oh, these are just a bunch of dumbasses I've dealt with, what, 3 times now?
Yes. It's about to be even more. I just give him a smile.
Better you than me.
For him, not likely.
I definitely should have asked for more. You see, he immediately gets handed an ale and starts to chug it.
Give him a pat on the back. What did you say Nick's character's name was? My brain just shut.
Same.
Elicane.
Can you spell that?
Elekain.
Oh, I got it.
Elekain. Elecane, my name is Treek.
Sorry.
I look at everyone else like, introduce your fucking self. Not my job.
Apparently that's everyone's fucking name.
Why are we introducing ourselves to them?
It's a polite thing to do. And we now
Mainly because I introduced him to you. Because I don't remember not one of your names. Except for you, because you're V.
Yep, that's what they call me.
And yes, the other letter doesn't stick, but that one does. And
He trained with V, so.
I know, it's a joke.
I was going to say, only reason he remembers his name. Otherwise, he'd be
I
like,
guess I'll introduce all of you if none of you want to say anything.
I just introduced I'm fucking V. That's what you can call me for now.
Here you go, V.
Fucking V or just V?
I'll take either. Respond to both.
I mean,
First name is fucking.
I mean, you shouldn't do that. Adelaide might get angry.
She
I
just
mean-
gives him a blank stare.
She's
No,
lucky
that was DM thing. That was
Oh.
DM
She's
being
lucky she's
smart
not
ass.
saying his real name right now.
The rest of them are Adelaide, Therius, and T. And Car, because Car's
I
here.
was gonna say, Car is like, I'm here.
Yep.
And then
And
he
his
starts
gaggle
to
of
name
zombies.
off his zombies.
Oh, dear lord.
Are you bringing the cart on the ship?
No, what?
Just kind of, I'm
No.
asking.
I'm assuming they wouldn't let us.
And I wouldn't try to bring it on it regardless. That would be extra pay.
That would
Give it to the kobolds.
We could loan out to the kobolds.
We could.
Yeah, just let them use the shit. A lot of fun.
I'll let a kobold know they can use the cart as much as they want until we get back.
They look at the zombie bulls like, what?
I'll pat them on the head and just say, don't worry, they're not going to harm you.
Their master's not going to be around, so
The magic will fade.
Well, I
Moo.
said that you'll just probably have a cart at some point, but it'll be fine.
I could drop the magic on them, and if you want, just keep the bodies like somewhere nice so I can come pick them back up. That would be appreciated. And the kobolds like look at Carr like, the fuck is he talking about?
He's a necromancer, just ignore him.
Okay, they kind of give a thumbs up.
I give him 5 gold, and I pat on, and then I go back on the ship.
Carr drops the magic, and they're like, how are we supposed to move these things? They're fucking massive.
I cast enlarge before we leave.
Okay, you cast enlarge.
Actually, fuck, I don't have enlarge. I cast enhance ability on strength.
Large.
I
It
don't have enlargement.
it still takes like 17 kobolds to move these bulls. I mean, they've been dead, but not very long, so they're still like there.
Yeah, I don't have anything better.
But
Okay.
you guys set sail. It's gonna be about a 3-day trip.
I'm gonna harass Alakane. No, not harass, but I'm talk to Alakane the entire time. So where are you heading? Anyone particular?
Not really anywhere particular, just here and there. Checking some cities for stuff. Not much more.
Fair enough.
What about you
I-
and your little troop?
We're heading to Busta.
You completely forgot the name of
Yeah,
the city
I
already.
That's not even the city. That's the country. It's
I
Vance.
know. Shush, I don't remember to Vance because we're dropping off Resna back, and we got a bunch of other stuff to do there.
Oh, that'll be an interesting sight to see again. Good luck there. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
I've heard it's Coliseum City, and I already have a feeling with how Resna is, it's not gonna be fun too much.
I mean, depends on your idea of fun.
Because it's fair.
Certainly interesting.
Also, I'd like to apologize for some of my party just trying not to like downright kind of like being defensive about introducing themselves and them not introducing themselves. We've been through a lot the last couple of days, so it's not surprising that they're just a little defensive.
That's completely fine by me. Makes things just a little bit easier.
In Darius's defense, he definitely looks fey.
That
You
is
don't just give
true.
your
He's
name
a
to a
bird
fae.
person.
That's fair.
Nom 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 nom.
I don't get the joke. Is that a
Jesus
Rick and Morty joke?
It's tiny enough to eat them.
Like a hog.
Yeah.
He's a bird person. I feel bad for making a Rick and Morty joke. I haven't even seen that much of it.
So you used to work for Samantha.
For a few years, yeah. And I stepped down for other reasons. But here and there, I help her out a bit. And then in return, she lets me have a bit of transportation for a bit.
Do you have any crazy stories?
You're asking about crazy stories.
Yeah.
Pirates.
I said, oh, well, to be fair, do you have any? Ah, that's fair. No, you got me there. I mean, what's your craziest thing then? How about that? You don't have to go long-winded. You could just say like a gist of it, I guess. I don't want to make you spill your whole thing without. I don't want to seem like I'm harassing you for information.
Cargos kind of seems like it.
Shut the fuck up, Car.
I mean, it does seem rather interesting that you're so inquisitive about someone else. Then
I like to talk to people that I don't know sometimes.
Do you have any magical
Also been a lot
abilities?
more loose. Also been a lot more loose lately. What?
Cargos, do you have any magical abilities?
Oh.
a little bit.
Ooh, he's immediately intrigued by you.
It's nothing extravagant.
Any kind of like necromancy? Anything cool?
I wouldn't consider it to be necrotic in any way.
He immediately becomes disinterested and goes back to his notes with his zombies.
Just like him. Well, I guess cause a point. I have harassed you a lot. If you want to ask any questions of me, because I've been, yeah, I'll be over by the mast, just carving wood.
AKA being antisocial. Go have fun.
What do you mean I'm the antisocial one right now?
I'm being social. I'm talking to my zombies.
God, I swear to God, I will banish your zombies out of existence.
Oh, good.
I'll banish you.
Get back to work. Pelican's just gonna walk off and go back to work.
Fair enough. I'm gonna...
Darius is gonna butt in. Hey, if I have to behave on the ship, you two have to behave.
I am behaving. I'm just talking to the zombies and harassing Treek.
Channel divinity now. Anyway, I got a card for it.
And zombies all jump off.
Oh no, they destroy. At this level, those zombies get destroyed.
Gross. Also, new hero for Overwatch leaked.
Oh boy.
And she shares another name with another League character. Her name is Vex.
Oh.
But yeah. So, what do you all want to do for your 3 days? As always, you have 3 days where you can learn a skill, stuff like that.
Oh, she's a support character. Oh no, that's the wrong one. No, that's... Oh, sorry. Talking to myself. I'll mute myself.
So do you guys... What's everybody want to do? As I said, you have 3 days.
What I want to do and what I will do are two different things.
Because of course it is. Does anybody know what they want to do for their 3 days?
Can I ask a out of character question here? Does the key work on a ship?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not gonna like stay behind if we leave the door there. It like sticks to the ship.
Yeah.
Okay, just curious.
Yeah, I wouldn't... That would be cruel.
Yeah, a little bit.
Funny,
Right,
but cruel.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask before we did that, and then someone ends up in the ocean. So, I think Tony would. Would we know what each other got from Kay? I guess I should start there.
Does everyone know?
I'm muted. Unless we shared about it, probably not.
Okay, so I think Tony's gonna spend the first day-ish. I don't know it'll take that long. Basically going around to everybody saying like, "Hey, did Kay give you the key? Did Kay give you the key?"
I mean, it was all in the same package, so whether or not you guys chose to open them all simultaneously is up to you.
No,
Because it's not like he made them. I'm just saying, just like he didn't make individual packages for everyone. He just did a big one with little bundles for everyone.
If you're looking for the key, T would go, yes, I have the key.
Could you like open it up and like let me in real quick? I weirdly enough, I feel like doing some reading. There's some stuff I want to look into. So
Sure. She'll open it in the most like out of the way place as possible.
Okay. So you open it below deck, kind of. In kind of like the storage area.
Just let me know when you're done.
yeah, we'll do. Thank you.
So what are you doing for your 3 days?
I think what I'd like to So what I'm like trying to do actually is train Arcana. And I think the way I'm trying to do that is I'm trying to get a actually come back to me. Hold on. I'm debating things.
Okay.
I'm indecisive.
No
Oh,
problem.
fuck. There we go. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm having a stroke.
So you're trying to get wood carving tool proficiency.
Proficiency, yes.
Okay. So give me give me a tool check for the first day.
That is a. Do I add anything to that?
I believe it's you're not proficient, so it'd be dexterity.
So 13.
13. Okay. Roll again.
18.
Okay. Roll again.
And 14.
Cool. You have proficiency in woodcarver's tools.
Fuck yeah.
Adelaide, do you know what you would like to do during your 3 days?
Um, she's just gonna stay in her room. If like there's a room, she's just gonna stay in it.
You guys don't get like your own separate rooms. You have a bunker area that Tobias leaves for all of you. That's separate from the
she's just
crews.
gonna stay there the entire time. She's just gonna stay there, play with Oscar.
We respect that. Do you have proficiency in animal handling?
No, I do not.
Cool. Give me 3 animal handling checks.
Gets scratched all to hell.
1.
A natural 1?
Yes.
The rogue
Cool.
has met her match.
Cool. That first day, Oscar has less than 0 interest in you.
Oh my god, I can't believe this.
I mean, he's on the sea for the first time. He's not ecstatic.
I rolled the second roll.
What was it?
Get another nat 1.
It's a nat 20.
Oh my
Cool.
god.
Call it 2 checks. Give me one last one.
The 2 ends of the spectrum. That's a 9.
Cool. You do not gain proficiency. But you have 2 check offs, so remember that for later.
Yes.
Treek. Or we gave you, did you?
Say, I'm about to
Darius.
Rob.
Oh, yeah, right.
I believe you're still Darius.
First, Darius is going to cast fairy fire at the water just to make fish glow.
I respect that. Yeah, you get some fish. You get a couple seals. Get a couple mermaids.
Then day 2, he's going to polymorph into a sperm.
You're going to polymorph into a sperm whale.
Yep.
Okay.
I can do it. I already checked.
Okay. Polymorph into a sperm whale.
It only lasts an hour, but I did it.
So you just wanted to become a giant sperm. We respect it.
Yes.
Shut up.
You thought I wasn't going to make that joke. Come on.
I was hoping you wouldn't.
I cannot believe this.
You have known me for almost 5 years, Wiz.
Mm-hmm.
You need to learn better.
No, that's where the stupidity comes from.
So you're admitting you're stupid.
I've always been I'm stupid.
Sure. And what about your last day, Darius?
Hold on. I need to check something.
Roger. Tony, do you know what you're doing?
Oh, he totally wild magic surge. That's the point.
Oh,
Probably.
cool. That doesn't...
35.
What's 35?
Oh no.
Oh, many
Is
roll.
there another one?
Yes, there's another roll with 35.
Oh no.
I cast Fireball and only Fireball.
Darius,
Oh god.
Darius is now 3 years younger.
Oh god.
Hey.
I did not need to roll
Age
that,
yourself
but I
out of
rolled naturally on
existence.
insight to know how young I aged, I guess.
Yeah, you got a little bit younger. So you're
Whoa.
not a little bit wiser. But I still go to school to get an education. No.
All grown up.
Thank you.
No.
That's two
I think it's
Nickelodeon
disappointing that
references or discussions today. Hey. What was that, Rob?
nothing.
Okay.
I already forgot what this anyways.
God. So what are you doing on your third day?
Gonna do more fairy fire at the water to see what I see glow. That's about it.
Okay.
If any of the crewmen are spear fishing at whatever I do, they get advantage at it.
You know what? Fuck it. Cool. You see, they take up quite a bit of fish from you doing this. They're like, hey, you're useful, little dude.
You're just gonna throw up a peace sign.
They kind of throw it back up, like, not sure what it means. But they're like, do you know
And
what?
because fairy fire is innate fairy magic, I don't have to roll magic surge on it.
Woo! Tony!
So I've got a couple things. I always do.
Always.
Is there any way I could research how do I phrase this? M- anti-mage fighting techniques, like
Anti-magical fighting techniques?
basic, like because Tony in the last fight, Tony was kind of getting thrown around with random magic effects. He thought he was in a fissure at one point. He got Crown of Madness at one point, and so he's trying to figure out like how can he, as someone who's okay at magic, like not necessarily resist it more, but like fight back, I guess, better.
So I assume you are looking for the Mage Slayer feat.
That's the idea.
Alright. Just because of how powerful the feat is. This
Yeah,
will
I
be
know.
6 checks.
I figured that was gonna be a lot. I wasn't even gonna do this the whole time. I had something else I was gonna do,
Okay.
but
So however many times you want to do it, just make sure it's checked off on
okay.
something for yourself.
I'm gonna do it
Go ahead.
twice, and then the third day I have something else.
Okay, so give me. So this is going to be. The thing is, give me just a moment to brain calculate how I want to do this. Because once again, there's not enough opportunities to get feats in fucking D&D.
Yes, but I'm also asking for a crazy feat, so
Yes. Do you know? Actually, your score's not bad. Give me straight. In. Give me investigation checks for it.
okay. Can I use dice for these rolls? Like my diviner dice? Would that work?
I'd
Do these
allow
count as
it.
ability checks? Okay, then that is a 19.
19? Okay, cool. There's one check.
Okay.
That's successful.
The second roll. Ooh, that's gonna be a 17.
17? Okay, 2 checks.
Alright. Tony would have left once to sleep, but gone right back into the room the next day. He's gonna leave the second day. Look to T. Hey, thanks for letting me borrow the library. I'm working on some shit.
And what's your third day gonna involve?
My third day is actually gonna be creepily enough. I want to spend the third day stalking Elkane and trying to size him up, see what his deal is.
I love that.
Yeah.
And I will use whatever I need to for this.
First, give me a stealth check, then give me an investigation check.
Oh, of course.
Oh. I have a sneeze and it won't come out.
For stealth, that is a 27.
Okay. Perception or passive perception for you. Okay.
It doesn't fucking matter.
I don't think it will, but I want to check.
No.
He's not tree.
Yeah, exactly. I only have a 17 passive perception because I can
Okay.
actually see things.
Then give me a investigation check.
Investigation. Out of curiosity, does he count as Fey Fiend Undead? I don't
Do
think so,
you?
but I'm gonna ask. Yeah. No? Okay. Just want to make
Nothing
sure.
of the sort. He's just a dude.
That's gonna be a 24 though. Using all my dice on this, but
24.
yeah.
So we'll come back to that when we get to Alkane's last day.
Cool.
T, what are you doing for your 3 days?
Is there a way that I can work towards getting the athlete feat?
Yeah. Essentially working out, stuff like that. I'd probably put that at 5.
Okay, fine.
So I would they would be athletics checks.
Yes. That is a 13 plus 5. 16 for the second one.
Okay.
And 11 for the third one.
Okay. So 3 checks. Hello, Amber. Have you come to say hello for once? Not really for once, but for the day. Alright, so that is that Alkane. I know it's Alkane, but I gotta make the joke.
For the first day, he would be getting everything in order pretty much and assisting with getting the ship sorted out. Definitely being a bit of a stickler to ensure that the crew's actually doing their job.
Yeah, some of them are kind of like leeway on it, but you're kind of getting them back on track.
Yeah, he doesn't care if people hate him. He's just like, I'm just got to keep it going, pretty much.
Like, I don't work here. I'm just here. Do what I say.
Yeah, even though he's not the captain by any means. He's just there temporarily, and he still just takes
And
it going
Tobias doesn't even care. He's like, yep, this is the thing that's happening.
It makes my fucking job easier.
Literally.
The second day, after just light check-ins to see how everything is going, Elkin would hold like a light sparring matches like on the deck of the ship. Nothing too extreme, unless people choose to get that far. But otherwise, just some light activity pretty much to keep people active, as it were.
Okay.
And the third day, just much more relaxed, just kind of doing the usual sweep, making sure everything's ready, and just getting ready to dock, pretty much. So nothing of real interest.
Okay, so Tony, that's what you see of him. He seems to attempt to run a tight ship.
Okay. Interesting. I'll just skulk back into the shadows of the ship.
Okay. So you guys arrive for your first time in Vance. As you're getting close, you are towered by these massive cliffs, and at the top you can see smoke rising above. You see Razna kind of takes a deep breath. I love the smell of brimstone in the morning. But you guys arrive at the bottom of these cliffs, and you see as hooks dig into the side of the ship and start to raise it up.
Oh.
See, nobody seems too distraught. Well, let me rephrase this. Actually, everybody give me an insight check.
Darius is distraught because it made him.
19.
24.
5.
21.
14.
All right. So anyone with a 15 or higher. Oh, go ahead, Adelaide. I didn't hear you.
Oh, 17.
17. All right. Anybody with a 15 or higher, you can tell the crew's a little anxious being here. But you see the ship is raised. Actually, anyone with a 20 or higher, you see, like, right before you guys get close to Xant's, Tobias quickly lowers the flag.
Good call.
But you guys arrive up. Resna immediately, like, gets off the ship, and immediately people are greeting him like, "Oh my God, welcome back," and everything, and it's made a big deal of him being here. Most people just pay you no mind, but you see, Tobias kind of goes to all of you. If you don't mind getting off quick, I'd like to shove off before I get seen too much here.
Give him a quick nod and get off the ship.
We got you, bub.
So you all get off.
So what's the plan now?
Well,
I actually have business here now.
oh, well, that's good to hear. At least now we have a reason to be here.
I mean, we always kinda had our reason, though I don't know that's best to discuss that one out here.
Yeah.
Should we find somewhere for to like hole up for now? Or what's the plan? Do you got somewhere you gotta go to?
I actually have to go to the arena.
Well, we could always go with Resna. He did say that if we wanted a reward, he would give us one.
Not exactly worried about the reward.
Well, I meant more of that would get us to the arena, most likely. Since he kind of runs it.
Yeah, we can. Probably best to follow him to get the lay of the land anyway.
Do you guys go up and say that to him? Because he starts walking away surrounded by these people.
I try to.
You kind of yell up to him and he goes, "Oh, yeah. Feel free."
Cool. I motion to follow him.
You see everybody else kind of looks at you all for a brief moment. And then he goes, "Oh, don't worry. They're with me and everything. Don't worry." And they go, "Okay." And he kind of continues talking with them about things. And actually, after a minute, he goes, grabs Carr around the shoulder, starts introducing Carr and what he can do. And a lot of these people are like, "Oh, yeah, interesting." Everybody give me an insight check.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That's been going really fucking well.
Yeah, obviously.
25, I'm concerned.
12.
22.
He notices nothing.
We don't care enough.
So anyone with a 16 and higher. These are business people that essentially just pay into the arena, don't actually care about how things are run, they just make money off it. So he's talking about all these like great aspirations for it, and they're like, "Yeah, cool. How does this make me money?"
And how much do I have to pay out?
Yeah. But most of them do not care either. They're like, yeah, cool. You're excited about this thing. Cool. How am I making money off it? But you guys start to arrive through. Every now and then he'll stop and point out different shops and such. Tell you about the champions that are running them now, including, like, there's a couple inns he points out to you all. A general store, a medicine shop, potions area, a blacksmith, quite a few places.
But does he say the name of the blacksmith?
He doesn't. He was not a former champion.
Damn fire.
He's just well renowned. He's good at what he does, is what he tells you. If you ever need
Not a
a
game
good
insane.
weapon, go see him.
Only time I will. I want him to say the name.
I'm not saying the name on purpose.
Speak up. Anyone identify magical items around here?
Yeah, a couple people. You could go see the blacksmith, the alchemist, and I believe there is somebody who enchants things in the arena, actually. Usually he enchants to make sure you don't kill each other, but he does other enchantments and such.
Thank you.
But you guys arrive at the arena. You see, he goes, welcome. I can't take you where I'm going, but you're welcome to look around as much as you need if you need anything further. He kind of goes, there's only so much I can do. But,
Do you allow sending spells to be casted at you?
Yes?
Okay. Because some people have like ways to prevent it, so I just wanted to ask.
Oh, if I'm in the, balcony for the arena, nothing can get to me. Forewarning.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I've had a couple people try to hurl spells at me, and I kind of laugh at them and kick their ass. But once again, if you guys are looking for a little bit extra gold, I mean, you're more than welcome to hop in the arena.
We'll keep that under consideration. Thank you.
So you guys arrive at the arena. You see, right now it's not packed. It doesn't seem like there's anything going on just yet.
Is there like a itinerary for fights, or is it just on the fly?
You see that somebody is putting up the poster for the evening's fights.
Can I go take a look?
You do not see Zarissa's name on there.
Okay.
You do see the orc that Ramos that was previously mentioned, though.
Okay.
He's actually in the opener for the evening. Oh. Sorry.
So where did the Minotaur go exactly?
He heads back to the far end of the arena.
I'm gonna stop him quick.
Yes.
Is there any way that I could meet with one of your newest people?
What do you mean?
Fighter?
Do you have somebody in mind?
Her name is Zarissa.
He looks to some of the other people. She did her 2 fights, made a couple hundred gold, and left. Last we knew. We don't know. She hasn't signed up for another fight, at least.
You didn't say anything further, like just in general?
I mean, we don't ask the fighters too much about themselves unless they start becoming more consistent, start looking for championship. Then we kind of put them out there as like stories and things to get, sponsors, people interested in them. For one-offs, we don't really, to say it kind of shitty, we don't care about who you are as long as you can put up a decent fight. If you can make it entertaining, we'll keep paying you. Or if you're a fucking punching bag. Some people love to watch a squash match.
All right. Thanks.
Of course.
Speaking of names, is there anyone on the bulletin board that's on the list?
Not your list,
Okay.
but on Car's list there is.
Trick doesn't know anyone on this list, so well, barely knows people on this list, so we want to check.
Yeah. There's one for Car's list, but not for the list. Why am I being added? Oh, somebody started streaming. But yeah, you guys are in the city of Xantz. What are you guys doing while you're in here? If anything.
Would I know if there's a monastery here?
There is.
Where is it?
It is on the northern side of town, kind of on the little bit on the outskirts. To say that it's irrelevant would be unfair, because some paladins do fight in the arena and such, but it's not specifically one church. Essentially, one sec. Ashen, aka the Red Dragon, was like, "Hey, I'm required to let y'all have a place of worship. Y'all can share it.
So it's just one big.
One massive building on the outskirts."
Can I do essentially like? Can I investigate it without being noticeable? Is my question.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, give me a stealth check.
On the counterpoint of while that's happening, can I see how much influence in this place a certain bitch couple of mine has influence in here?
How are you looking for that?
Looking for their names, because that's all I know about them right now is their names.
I mean, you don't see anything specifically about them in the city as you're kind of doing your initial look around.
Cool. Okay, I don't know how else to look.
What's everybody else doing?
Does T kind of go off on their own to check out the monastery? Like,
Do you?
He didn't say anything otherwise, so yes.
okay, I was just curious how much people are splitting off. That's all. I would say Tony would walk over to Adelaide and in Thieves' Cant, something that I don't think anyone else can talk about.
No.
So, you want to go find something fucking fun to do in this shithole?
Oh my god, I thought I was muted. I was trying to fix that. I'm like sitting here trying to push up on it and it's already up.
That's Adelaide's way of saying no.
You know what? Why not? You'll lead the way.
I've never been here before.
You think I have?
I don't fucking know, but you know what? People are off doing their own shit. Let's go see if we can find something to do.
Alright.
Alright. So, that's what you guys are doing. Darius. Who are you?
Everyone just left Darius alone.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Car's there.
Car is there.
Car doesn't care.
I mean, Car's not going to tell you no to anything. Let me rephrase this. Because let's be
Tell
real,
him.
he will not.
You know what? Darius got inspired by hearing about the fights in the Coliseum. So he wants to sign up to go in there in a polymorph form.
Alright, you head over to the signups. Carr has less than zero interest in actually fighting because as soon as he heard no magic allowed, he's like big sad.
On par.
I mean,
Yeah.
he can't do much. I mean, he could send his zombies in there to fuck some shit up. But he's like, I don't want to waste my zombies in case they get destroyed. But
Yeah.
he joins you. You arrive at this sign-up station. There's this small little auto gnome sitting behind there. How may I help you?
I wanted to sign up to fight in a polymorph.
All right. Which form?
T-Rex.
T-Rex. All right. Are you looking to fight a crowd? Are you looking to fight another large animal? What are you looking for on this evening? Well, tomorrow evening. We already have the sign up for tonight.
Dealer's choice.
Dealer's choice? All right. We shall see what is available then for tomorrow evening. Name, please.
Therius?
Darius. Thank you.
No last name.
That's fine. We shall have your payment prepared for after the match. Once again, he hands you a list or a contract. No killing allowed. If you are killed, you will be penalized greatly. We do encourage as much entertainment as possible. No magic outside of your polymorph. Any questions you have for me?
Not that I can think of.
Of course. So just arrive by 4 tomorrow. We shall have your opponent prepared. You shall be introduced to each other so you each know what is going on. Carr goes, this should be fun. We can strategize.
Strategy.
I mean, you are T-Rex. You're kind of right.
Yeah.
What is this thing called strategy?
The strategy is normally fireball.
Can't use that in this one.
Nope.
All right, so there's that. I know what Adelaide and Tony are doing. Treek, what were you doing?
I was just looking for evidence of my parents being
That's right.
influenced in here, and if not, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do.
Elikane, what are you doing?
I DM'd you about it.
Because of course.
This was a while ago. He just missed it.
Okay.
That's
No, I saw it. I saw that you're just heading to the arena, which is where everybody else is as well, before they split off. I didn't know if you were doing anything further than that.
Not
was
really.
my answer.
Just my usual shtick when being here. Just finding my usual place and whatnot.
Alright. So T, you're able to get to the church pretty easily. I mean, it's not very well manned, nor is it very extravagant. You see small altars to everyone. Though, let's be real, there's not much deities here. It's more, you notice a lot of them are offerings to champions.
Okay. It's more so of just not being recognized by any of my members.
Yeah, none of them. You don't even see that many here. Amber.
Can I
Here.
do an investigation check to see if like there's any, or I can't even really do I can technically do Arcana. If there's any like tampering with the structure.
Do you want to do Arcana or do you want to do investigation?
I do both. know how she blew up the other one.
You do one or the other.
It's the same thing no matter what. Let's throw it out there and do Arcana.
All right.
That is a 17 altogether.
17. I mean, you feel some light divine magic here, but you don't feel like anything overly arcane here.
Can I get into like step outside of everything and go to like an alleyway and try to see if I can find her?
Yeah, you can give me an investigation check. I'm gonna hop over to Adelaide and Tony while you're doing that. What are you guys planning here?
I'll be honest, I don't really fucking know. I'm just looking for anything fun that's not the Coliseum.
I'm looking for a bar.
You find quite a few.
Get crunk.
Seems like that's what a lot of champions end up doing when they get done, is they go, do you know what? I just want to be able to drink and get paid to do so by owning it.
Alid looks at Tony and goes, "Drunk cash, you want some?"
Easy money?
We would like to go into the busiest bar.
Okay. You go to a bar named the Drunken Monk. Inside, it's literally packed full of people. You see at the front end there are 3 women serving, and you see there is a human individual on top of the counter, telling these very tall tales. You can tell every now and then somebody will like try to call him out on his shit, and he'll literally like throw a mug at them, which shatters and immediately knocks them out. And then you see another woman come from the back, orcish woman, hurls them over her shoulder and tosses them out.
This place is fucking crazy.
Looks like a good place for some good pickings.
Indeed. Yes, I can agree with that. I think we're gonna try to steal from people.
Absolutely.
All right. Give me sleight of hand checks.
There go all of my dice. Yeah, I just knocked my elbow into my dice tray. It happens.
Bro, I've done that so many times.
What was yours?
I haven't moved my own one. Mine is a 22.
Hang on. Okay. So that's a natural 1 for a total of 18.
Okay.
I don't think that matters.
That is a natural 1. That's our 4th natural
ones
1.
matter.
The fact that you and I both have rolled 2 natural 1s is funny to me.
I got them good.
But yeah, so Tony, you pick a couple gold off a couple different people. One guy you pilfer off a some kind of potion. Adelaide, you try to reach into one dude's pocket. Feel something slimy in there.
No.
And as you pull your hand out, you see this little ooze attached to your hand.
Eat it.
Hate it.
And
I hate it.
You see, As you're kind of looking at it, a face on it forms. It smiles at you for a moment and starts to scream. And everyone in the bar looks at you.
I hurt my ankle.
Give me a deception check at disadvantage.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
I mean, you have this ooze on your hand that's screaming.
Natural one.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no.
That's
Yeah.
another natural one.
Dice jail. Dice jail.
That's
I think something else is going to jail soon.
You see the guy that you just tried to pickpocket looks, realizes that you have the ooze, and he tries to take a swing at you and completely whiffs.
Sir, it's not what it looks like. I fell into you and I don't like this. Why is it screaming?
Because you took him out of his hidey hole! And you see he kind of like peels off you like uncomfortably and like flops onto the floor and then crawls up this dude's leg and back into his pocket.
I have too many questions that I don't want answers to.
You see the human monk kind of literally walks over people's heads and then hops down in front of you.
Can I
Elias
sit
Summer
there?
Song, if you don't mind not stealing in my bar, I won't have to knock you out.
You can't prove it was stealing. This place is jam-packed. I was shoved into him. My hand just happened to go into his pocket.
You see he leans very close. I respect it. Just don't get caught next time.
Listen, that's not my fault he had a screaming ooze, but I respect it. Thank you.
You see he kind of lifts up your hand, gives a slap on the back of your hand, gives it a light kiss, and then
Wow.
heads back. And you see the three women just look at him like, really?
Adelaide is just stunned and she just stands there.
out of character. Don't bite the hand that fucks you.
Do you know what? Actually, Tony, give me a perception check.
Oh, I was so glad I was muted when Karina said that. Oh, dear God.
I guess that's a site.
Yeah, this is site-based.
29.
Yeah,
That's
you
on my
see him kiss Adelaide's hand and everything.
Oh, this is fun.
This is
Um,
where it begins.
I'm gonna just amongst the midst of the busyness of the crowd. I'm just trying to blend in, maybe hide back into a shadow real quick. I don't know if I can make any sort of stealth check in here, but
You can certainly try.
I'll attempt it. I mean, I don't know if it's busy enough. I'm more so just gonna try to blend in, but
I mean, that is a form of stealth, let's be real.
be a 25.
25? Yeah, you blend into the crowd pretty well.
All right, lovely. I'm gonna lock eyes with Adelaide now that I'm well. Oh shit! I just hid.
Yeah, she doesn't see shit.
She's also
Think about
staring
this.
wildly into space right now.
She's just starstruck and she's just looking around like, did you see where the fuck you go now?
I'm like, I don't know how to react to this. I either get thrown out or hit on. There's no in between. What is the in between?
Tony goes to grab a dagger, realizes he gave it to Adelaide. He goes, "Fuck! I can't. All I have is this fucking gun. God damn it."
Have his gun.
I'm just gonna try to find Adelaide. I'll try to like sneak up on her and kind of like flick her ear if I can.
Give me a perception check, or a stealth check. Well, no, perception first to find her.
Perception 22.
Yeah, I'm assuming you're not hiding, Adelaide. You're kind of there,
I'm
starstruck.
just straight out in the open.
Yeah, give me a stealth check.
22 again.
I assume that beats your passive perception, so yeah, you sneak up behind her.
I'm just gonna flicker on the. What the fuck was that?
Wait, well, I don't fucking know. You think I fucking know? I don't fucking know.
The fucking who screamed?
What?
Who fucking screamed? I say in Thieves Can't.
Oh, it's ooze.
Ooze?
Ooze.
What do you have like fucking pet that screamed? You reach in his pocket?
I guess. I don't know.
Are you
I would
okay?
love to hear what the conversation actually sounds like.
What, the Screaming News?
No, the
All of
thieves
this in
can't.
Thieves Can't.
It's describing.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
Glenn. It's just what I think of it as.
Are you okay? You've been like off of something today. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Do you want to keep going? I whisper.
Yeah, sure, definitely. You take the back half of the paw. I'll take the other half.
Sure. I will skulk over to the back half, continue stealing from people.
All right.
Who's gonna find the monk?
He's back on the counter, just continuing to regale tales to everyone.
I'm gonna listen to what he's saying.
He talks of massive fights, times he's beat giant gorillas, he's fought single-handedly a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Uh, give me insight check, Adelaide.
Oh, gladly.
I don't
Oh
care
my
how
God,
high
it's
that is, I
not a
call bullshit.
It's not a one. What's my insight? Okay, 19.
19. You see the three women at the bench as he's telling these stories correct certain things. When he's like, a giant T-Rex, they're like, it was like maybe 7 feet tall. What are you talking about? Giant. They seem to be correcting his stories.
I see.
But they're doing it under their breath enough where a lot of the patrons don't hear it. And more importantly, Elias doesn't hear it.
Perfect. Okay. Um,
But yeah,
she's gonna walk up to one of the women that's correcting the stories and just go, "So what's his deal? Who dat?"
So that is Elias Summersong, former longtime champion of the arena, current owner of the bar, total jackass, and sadly my husband.
Comment, and his kids would have kicked her ass in that cooking competition.
Unfortunately, not canon.
Unfortunately, not canon because the kids do not exist in this universe.
Nope.
Because one of them literally can't.
Yeah, one of them cannot exist in this universe because he fucks a dragon. Yes, he is part bard.
Bard the bard.
She goes, but he's, as you can tell, very charismatic, good at engaging a crowd. There's a reason they paid him lots of money. The reason we make as much money as we do.
He seems like a pretentious dickbag. Like,
He-
no offense speaking, ma'am.
You're fine because you're, to a point, not wrong. Just really depends on who you ask. She goes,
Fascinating.
he's,
Yeah.
as I said, he's charismatic. He's good at with his words. What can I say?
I mean, yeah, that's very clear. I can see right now by the many people listening. Why don't you like? Is it just the fact that like he draws in a crowd that you don't speak up and correct louder?
No, more so, we let him entertain the idea that he's this great hero and things. It makes it funnier for us when we all pick on him over dinner at the end of the night. Because then we can the three of us, four of us, can give him hell.
Oh, I get it now. Okay, yeah. No, I get that. I get that.
You see an elven woman walks up behind her. Can I get you a drink, sweetie?
Oh, you're talking to me. No, I'm good. I'm good for now. Thanks, though.
Of course. She hands you over a water. On the house.
She'll take it. Oh, thanks, I guess. She's gonna take it and, like, eye them and then drink it.
Yeah, it is nice, refreshing, ice cold
Okay.
water.
I'm not gonna die now, right?
No, it's just fresh water. Seems like the women are very watchful of drinks here.
It's so fresh, actually. Make a con save.
It's so fresh. Con save,
So
cool. Extra bonus HP. Just kidding.
Cool. Nice chatting with you. You seem cool. Nice.
Of course,
And
if
I
you need
would-
anything, let us know. Once again, give me a sleight of hand check. Tony.
Tony?
I almost said Ajax.
24.
24. You get another 15 gold. You grab a couple parchment, pieces of parchment and stuff. And you grab a small bag as well on your way through.
All right. I'm just gonna keep stealing stuff until Addie comes and finds me. That's my plan. So
So, Adelaide, do you go try to find Tony?
She's gonna first give them her business card and just go, if you ever need a business partner, an art consultant, interior decorator, any of the sorts, I'm expanding my horizons. Let me know.
Of course. You see they slide it under the counter.
She's then gonna go find Tony.
Right. So you see Adelaide comes up to you.
Hey, what you got?
I'll show her. I got the bag, and like I'll just jingle some gold and a little potion bottle I grabbed. Is it good enough? You think it's fine?
Yeah, I think we're fine.
All right, cool. I also have something to show you outside if you're interested in it.
You've piqued my interest.
All right, well, here, follow me, and I'll lead her out.
You guys head outside.
Out of curiosity, the door to this bar, is it like a saloon door where it's like half open?
No.
Or is it like no, it's like a
nice,
door?
solid door.
Okay. I'm gonna just look to Adelaide. I'm gonna pull out a deck of cards. You want to fuck with them a little bit?
Oh God.
Pick a card, any card.
They were nice people, but they ain't gonna know it was us, so sure.
Would you like to do the honors?
Oh.
You just draw one and throw it a fucking there.
Yeah, sure, why not? I do that.
I'm giving her a card from the deck of illusions.
All right. Rob, you got the deck, right?
Let me draw. Yeah.
How'd you get kicked out of an entire city in less than a day?
With
Jack
Tony
of
and
Diamonds.
Adelaide. Huh?
The Jack of Diamonds means an assassin.
Oh no.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay. So you slide in the card. You hear a brief scuffle and then full on brawl as people start getting tossed out windows.
Anyway, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, let's go.
Start off.
You guys dart off. All right. T. You kind of scatter around the city. You go to some of the alleyways and stuff. The city's surprisingly well off. Like, you don't see a lot of homeless hanging out here and stuff. Seems like people are pretty well taken care of here. Uh, every now and then you'll see like uh, very injured individuals, but it's not like they're living on the street. They're like on the side, still running carts and stuff. Seems like people are fairly well taken care of. You do not see Zarissa during all this, but you can ask around if you would like.
Yeah, I'll ask around.
Are you just asking for Zarissa? Are you describing?
I'll describe her because I don't know if they've seen the matches or not.
Some of them go, "Oh yeah, I remember seeing her in the matches," but otherwise people are like, "No, she hasn't been around lately. She worked at, stopped at a couple shops afterwards, mainly at the blacksmith."
Can you point me in that direction?
Oh yeah, they point you kind of back towards where Resna kind of had pointed you out prior.
Okay, she'll go to the blacksmith.
All right. What's everybody else doing? Are you guys gathering back together? Are you guys?
Can I go to the blacksmith because he said there's?
I have no
should
idea
fall
where
there?
anyone, and I doubt Carr knows where anyone went.
Oh,
so I'm
Carr
just
has
hanging out
no
with Carr.
idea. Actually, do you know what? Carr might have an idea for one reason. He has the fucking raven. Carr goes, do we want to find people? I can send him up.
Yeah, I think we should go get our magical items checked out. So we still haven't done that.
We should.
That's what I was going to do too.
Tony and Adelaide, what y'all doing now that y'all caused a little chaos?
Bueller?
His shoulders at me.
I just was gesturing in case you wanted to do something specific.
Oh
Um,
no, I don't care.
My plan
Got
was to
something to
wander the
fucking
city
say?
with Adelaide for a bit. I did. Speaking of, hey, you good? You seemed pretty insistent on seeing Jerry. Did something wrong with him? What's happening?
Everything, it's fine, you know. I just wanted to see Jerry. That's all.
Okay. I just want to check because you see, you don't get that like persistent with shit like that normally. I wanted to make sure.
I mean, you know, I kind of wanted to go make sure things were set up before I left. I told Jerry I'd be gone for a few days, and now here I am, all the way over here, and he's all the way over there. The business is still fresh, kind of ish. I mean, we're growing, but still. I just up and left I would have liked to have set up some things so that way they can still run.
I got. Do you want to go back? I mean, from what I can tell, it doesn't seem like we got fuck all to do here. So.
I mean, I'd like to go back, but that's all the way over there, and we're all the way over here.
Back in 3 days. We could be back at Knockout in less than a week.
You think?
I mean, it's what, 3 days across the water, maybe 2 days travel across the continent, some shit like that. I think it's the beeline.
You sure we're gonna be good to just leave?
I'm not certain, but if you gotta go fix your shit, we can go and do it. Again, we don't got shit to do here. T said she got some shit, but if that doesn't work out, there's nothing. So.
Then yeah, I want to go see my business. I want to go set things up there.
Alright, and we can talk about it with the whole group. And if worst case scenario, maybe we can send a messenger. Maybe we can just the two of us go over for a
I
bit.
was
Who
gonna
knows?
say, I'm not sending no messenger. This is my business. I need to take care of it.
All right, then we'll talk about it with everybody else. See what the plan is. Again, I don't want to fucking stick around here. I hate this place. So,
Fair enough.
All right.
and unless Adelaide has anything to say, I'm just gonna kind of walk through the night until we wander into somebody or somewhere to stay.
Okay. So the rest of you head over to the blacksmith. It outside is a sign, the steel ball.
Mm-hmm.
You open the door. Very large Goliath is working behind on an anvil as you enter in. Pays you no mind initially as you walk in.
Excuse me, sir?
You see, he slowly takes off a pair of earphones. Yeah, how may I help you?
I was just wondering if somebody was here recently. Half elven woman, blonde hair.
Uh, couple half-elven women, but yeah, I believe matches that description. I'm very bad with faces, I'm not gonna lie.
Uh, she had a she would have had like a monk's outfit on last time I knew anyway.
We're all there, right?
You're all there.
Fairies are just gonna minor illusions, Arissa.
Oh, yeah, no, her. Yeah, sold her a pair of boots and some gauntlets. She used them in
What?
the arena.
Okay.
About 3 days ago, last I saw her. Unless I'm incorrect, he looks up towards the ceiling. And you hear something go, yeah, no, about 3 days.
Okay.
You look up and see a kobold hanging from the ceiling.
Yes.
What kind of boots and gloves did you sell her?
Oh, they were just slightly armored. You know, help her in the arena. She got her ass kicked a time or two and decided she wanted to, you know, not just go straight fisticuffs. Came in with a couple black eyes. Realized, you know, not fun to, you know, fight somebody who's been training in this in an arena setting where they're gonna fucking flex on you the entire time they're here.
Yeah, not exactly her style.
No, flashy sells here. She was not flashy.
So you only saw her the one time?
No, she was in a second time, right? Yeah, she was in twice. She needed something modified, mostly size.
And what was that?
Uh, if I remember correctly, it was her, some necklace she had. The clasp had gotten broken.
Necklace.
Does not match description of anything you've seen on her.
Do you remember what it looked like?
I only really worked on the chain. It was a silver chain, so.
But like no enchantment or anything else.
Not on the chain. I didn't see the actual pendant.
She probably didn't mention if she was going anywhere else, right?
I didn't ask. Personally, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really give a fuck. I get paid. You hear the kobold goes, yeah, he's kind of an asshole.
Oh.
What about you, Mr. You're observant. Anything you saw?
No. Other than she had. Well, actually, no. The necklace she had two dragons facing each other. It was weird. That's all I noticed. Am I doing it justice? Are you happy, Sam?
I think he's gonna die this session.
Yeah, I'm having fun.
Whatever you say,
Oh,
Toad.
God. I'm making my own hit this
For
now.
those of you who have not figured it out, it's Merrick and Blunty.
Yeah.
Merrick had to come back. He's my favorite player character I've made.
And
That's not true. Elias is.
I requested Blunty to be with Merritt. Yes. I am happy.
With that, can I go into my trance and try to find her?
You start to go into your trance in here, and Merrick kind of looks at you like, "The fuck you doing? Get the fuck out!"
She's gonna attempt to ignore him and just try it again.
I'm gonna
Don't keep
distract
fucking
him by
me up.
saying, "Hey, can you identify this for me? Do you have that ability?"
Yes, I do. See, his eyes do not leave her as he reaches into his furnace and pulls out a small fire elemental.
Can I instead check to see if he's about to attack her?
Yeah.
22. 22.
No, not at least not with Neon. He's not
Okay.
using Neon for that. He's pulling out Neon essentially to charge up his gauntlet.
Okay.
He does cast Identify on all three magic items.
How much does he want in return? Or is he doing it for free? I
Uh,
doubt he's doing it for free.
30 gold.
That's fine, I'll pay it.
You see after he finishes identifying it. So T,
Yeah.
give me a check.
18.
Does not connect. You specifically feel it be blocked.
Okay.
And as you're finishing the trance, you feel a piece of coal hit the back of your head. The fuck I say?
I toss him 100 gold.
Okay.
Just to put
He
him
immediately
off.
shuts up. He's like, hey, I got paid.
And how much did he want for identifying?
10 gold
I
per
toss
item.
him another 10 to identify the ring.
So you all have your magic items identified.
That was fucking beautiful.
I assume you all go to meet up for the evening?
Yes.
Yep.
I'm assuming you're sending either message or sending to find Tony.
I have the spell slot, yeah.
So you guys coordinate. Are you looking for a high-end hotel? Are you looking for kind of the slums?
Probably not the slums.
Probably a mid in between.
Alright. So you find a small inn, kind of towards the center of town, not too close to the arena, but close enough. Cost you 30 gold for a massive, essentially suite for the evening for all of you.
How much is it? 30?
30.
I'll pay it. I don't give a fuck.
But yeah, you guys arrive. This suite is massive. Like, there are literally about 10 rooms, twin beds in each. One of them is a queen. Every bed has, like, nice silken sheets and everything. a nice fireplace. There's an owl bear skin rug because there's nothing that says money more than an owl bear skin rug.
Poor bear.
So you guys get in your room. I assume you're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, so what's the plan, gang? Cause Addy and I wandered the fuck around. We have no idea what the fuck we're doing here. And I don't know if you guys know what the fuck you're doing here, but I'm just confused. So
Um. Well, uh, the T said they had some reason to be here. I had a stroke. Uh.
I have a fight tomorrow.
what the
Oh,
fuck?
you signed up for a fight.
Yeah,
Fair enough. Um,
got to be at the Coliseum by 4.
I didn't see anyone with a name on the list of performances today. Maybe there will be tomorrow. I don't know. But unless I don't, T is the person you're looking for still here, or the reason you're here is still here?
I don't know. She blocked me.
On Twitter.
Oh shit.
Make the joke.
She left you on red too?
Glad you did.
Couldn't resist it.
T got canceled.
Oh no, T.
Meaning she's either close or she just knows something I don't.
Well, if she's still here and she's close, I kind of remember what she looks like. I could help you look for her tomorrow while Darius has his match.
That's the thing. With how quote unquote irrelevant this monastery is, I don't know if she'll actually destroy it or not. And without getting paid, nobody around here cares.
Fair? That is fair.
Ember, stop it.
Ember!
Actually, Rosina. Or not Rosina. Tariq.
Hey! What? Who?
That's on you.
Sorry.
You have Rosina first. That's
It's just
on
gonna
you.
be worse and worse.
It's alphabetical! Yes.
Since when is Treek before that annoying noise?
He's having a stroke, okay? Um, Treek. You've met her. Can you try sending to her?
I definitely can.
Tell her. Oh, fuck. Is there like a
Tell
park
her
or
what?
anything here?
Is there a what?
A park or like a wide open space anywhere here?
I mean, the arena.
That isn't the arena.
No, this is not a, how I'll put it, family-friendly place. This is very much like families, if they're made here, how I will put it, they usually don't stay here.
Looking at a map, is there multiple entrances and exits outside here?
The city, there are 4, technically, if you're counting the port. There's a northern, southern, and western, and then the port.
And which one would be closest to us?
Technically, currently, you are probably closest to the eastern, aka the port.
I'm gonna say, um, if she answers, can you tell her to meet me by the port?
Brian, I will cast Sending to Zarissa and see if it connects first.
It immediately does not.
Well, it seems, unfortunately, like Nyaz was at some points, she has something that is preventing me from casting Sending.
The necklace. Because that's new.
I will also state she did not have it on last time you connected to her, aka when she was in the arena.
Okay. Interesting. Well, I think I'm gonna go to a couple of the other stores tomorrow, see if any of them have seen her. I need to find her.
I'll accompany you till my match because Darius does the minor illusion again.
That's helpful. Thank you.
Okay, now, so theoretical here. Assume you don't find anything, because this bitch appears to be elusive as fuck. What's the plan?
Well, if we don't have a target here when I go look for it,
Oh,
I...
by the way, Modron appeared next to me when I did that minor illusion.
Confused.
He magic surge.
Oh.
Menacingly.
Okay. Is there a reason? Just, wait, no, what am I saying? Okay.
Tony was asking.
Besides that, not particularly at the moment, no.
I mean, I'm just checking. Adelaide hasn't piped up out this much, but she did want to go check on Jerry and a whole fucking business she left behind to go help us. So I feel like we could try to do that if we've got nothing else. And I think, isn't there some motherfucker up north on the other continent that we're supposed to take care of?
Yes, and there still might be someone else on the continent. I just hope we don't get caught on anything, like trying to. I don't know. Actually, they left. How are we gonna get back at the moment? Because
Well, I
they left
imagine
immediately.
there's got to be more than one fucking boat in and out of the city. I imagine. I can go look for one while you guys do all your shit. I'm just saying, once Darius does his match, if we've got nothing else, I think Addie and I would prefer to leave, because one, I personally hate this place. Two, she got shit to do on the other place, so. Does that about sum it up, Addie?
I suppose so.
How you immediately tapped to make sure you're on.
I,
Are we live?
I actually, that was me unmuting.
Oh, okay.
I knew I was muted that time.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, time to fix this.
Okay, that's not a problem in the slightest.
Everyone give me a perception check, please.
Someone or
Everyone.
Is this involving hearing or smell?
This can be smell.
I'd like to smell then.
32.
Tooted.
16. I rarely being cool in this.
I don't know. Did you come back to them with them?
I would have found my own place, but I leave it up to you whether or not I would be in the same place, but obviously lesser accommodations or a different place.
You wouldn't be in the same room, which is what's relevant.
I had a feeling. Just making sure.
So who rolled above a 20?
I did 32.
I did for smell.
Cool. Tony, specifically, you smell the smell of oil. Is how I'm gonna put it.
BS rolling natural 20. Jesus fucking Christ.
You smell oil specifically. Trake,
Yeah.
you hear a ticking.
I immediately look for the fucking noise location.
Snape. For a snake.
I'm glad somebody made the joke for me.
Oh my god.
Glad
I was
somebody
like,
made
what?
the joke for me.
I was in my head singing it.
You kind of look around for a little while, and then you finally find the source of the sound. It's not a bomb. I thought about it. I thought about it to make the joke, but no. There is a ticking stopwatch that was left in Tony's one of Tony's items that suddenly got very louder in Tony's bag.
Can I check to see if it's going to explode or what's it gonna do?
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Countdown to the meeting time.
Is that what the smell of oil is? Or is that something
Yes.
different?
You as soon as he pulls it out, you get everyone gets a very strong scent of oil, as if the stopwatch has recently been fixed up.
16.
16. You see engravings on the inside. In 1 second, let me hop over to my fun little page here. Give me just a moment.
I will say while you're doing that, Tony probably would have been like, "What the fuck, Treek? Why are you trying to go through my shit?"
I don't know why you have a ticking time. Why you have a ticking stopwatch in here that smells like oil?
Darius is gonna
I
cast
got what?
witchcraft
And then I
to
go
make
grab
it
it.
smell like
Ah, what
flowers
the fuck?
because fuck the smell of oil.
Yeah, oil does fucking suck.
Who here speaks primordial?
The one person who did isn't here anymore!
And the funny thing is also the one person who is not there currently.
That's fucking hilarious.
I was
So
just
none of you
internally
can
going,
read
just
it.
like, it's gonna be fucking primordial.
But Treek, you very much know it's in primordial.
Fuck.
I love this.
Fucker. God, do you have comprehend language?
Actually, I think Carr speaks primordial. Wait.
Oh, get the fuck over here!
I forgot to have his character sheet
Arnie
still.
bastard.
He does not. Does he have
Yeah,
comprehend language?
Yeah,
Though?
that's what I want to know.
You
I
banned
think
that
he
spell,
does.
didn't you?
No, did you?
I can't remember. You'd have to look at my band spells.
I'm looking right now.
I thought you did because you hate it.
I think it makes it unfun.
It's a lot of things.
It makes RPing and like having these interesting things not good.
Too easy to solve.
Yeah. It's kind of an easy out. Carr does
That's
not
fair.
have it either way.
I don't know what your banned spell list is. Well, I don't know.
Oh, is it not in player material?
I thought it. I must have missed it, but I didn't
It
see
might be
it.
in the void.
Probably in the void.
Probably, 'cause it's probably not pinned.
Oh, I missed it. Ooh, yeah, it's not pinned. So
It's not. I don't have it banned.
It's not. It's not banned. But Card doesn't have
Then
it.
the two,
But no.
Nope,
So none of you speak primordial. You cannot read what it says.
Can I make a check to see if I can? Because no, that's not gonna. That wouldn't make any sense.
Do you want? Give me an Arcana check.
Great. That is a 15.
15.
Wait. What's my Arcana? Yeah, 15.
15. The magic for some reason feels familiar to you.
Can I ask what bag this was found in of mine? Like, was this the bag I just stole, or was this like in my shit?
Nope, this was in your shit.
Now, I'm not one to go making assumptions, because you know what they fucking say about that. But, we do know a motherfucker who deals with time.
Oh shit, Logan.
What do they say about assumptions?
Wait,
They
actually,
make,
do we have the key?
I can't spell.
I believe T took the key back from Tony when it was done.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I gave it back, yeah.
There could be a common the primordial translation book in there, maybe. I don't know.
Primordial
Should I,
Forgiveness.
like, throw this out the window or something so we don't blow up in the
It-
meantime?
Didn't seem like it was going to blow up.
Well, there's a heavy thing of oil.
Well, oil doesn't necessarily only mean explosions.
The rolling does.
Car has goggles of object reading. Car, identify.
He does not. He's like, it doesn't seem like it's gonna explode. And then you guys hear from by the fireplace. Well, I mean, if I wanted to blow you all up, I would have done that a while ago.
Fireplace?
You see Logan in the chair.
What the fuck?
I fucking hate wizards.
That's a good entrance right there.
That was slick as fuck.
And that's where we're
Logan.
gonna
I
end
will
tonight's
give you that.
session.
God fucking damn it.
Bullshit.
That was a good way to do it.
That was a great way to do it. I will give you
No, it was good.
That was
Sometimes I gotta be a little slick to get you, guys. Sometimes
Like
it's
what?
a little fun.
There's ticking. There's ticking. There's a bomb.
It's going to explode.
We're all gonna die.
Well, I wouldn't put it past a certain someone to try to blow me up.
Not wrong.
You're not wrong, but Logan won it.
We didn't know it was Logan.
Obviously.
Yeah, exactly.
So the Arcana check you failed was to recognize it as chronomancy.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to, like, metagame or anything there. I was just
I
thinking,
know you weren't.
we just had this whole thing with this time wizard. I think that's a logical assumption.
Yeah, no, that's why I wasn't mad about it. I was like, Cyrus. No, it made sense. You guys would probably assume that. Like, had it been in your new bag, whole nother issue.
That would have fucked me up.
Oh shit! This man has a bomb.
No, I actually did think about having it be Leah or Logan's bag that you stole, just to fuck with you more.
That would have been really fucking weird.
It'd also be very entertaining if someone just planted a bomb on someone, you picked it up accidentally.
That also.
This is the price I pay for having good sleight of hand.
That would have been funny.
Accidentally saved the man.
And got us all killed. So that's where we're ending tonight. Couple housekeeping things. Tomorrow, depending on weather, so I'm probably going to stream earlier in the day because today I made affiliate 2 years ago. Woo! On Twitch, so I can get paid. Start getting paid. That was 2 years ago. It feels weird. It does not feel like it was 2 years ago. It's really weird to think that it was 2 years ago. Ugh, gross. No, it does
was
not.
2 years ago.
Trust me, the Facebook memory came up and I'm like, ew. So I might end up streaming throughout the day tomorrow. So it'll be a little weird. Just, to celebrate it, because I wasn't going to do it today, because, D&D. D&D takes priority.
What are you streaming?
I don't know. I'm probably going to hop around between a bunch of different things. I haven't decided yet. And it also depends on the weather, because if weather is pretty good, I might end up going to the college and playing Magic. Maybe. I don't know. We will see.
Oh my god, you can stay and watch the SpongeBob movie?
Ew.
Because that's what they're playing tomorrow?
Ew. Why would I do that?
I don't know.
Why are you looking at me?
But yeah, so that's
Why are you looking at me?
that's the plan
Look
for
at-
tomorrow.
don't
Is I'll
fucking
probably
stare
stream throughout the day. If Karina wants to stream something when she gets home, I don't know if you want to play some Dead by Daylight or something, babe. It's up to you.
It will depend on
How you're feeling,
how I feel after work.
which is valid. Thursday, we are back to Grounded, I believe, unless any issues.
Not that I know of.
Silas,
I'm all good.
cool. Friday, we are obviously back to Spelljammer. Saturday, it's going to be one of two things. I'm either going to... I think I'm going to try to figure out a different day to do my Pokemon Unite Nuzlocke idea. I want to figure out a day where Sam can join me, because I know Sam will play Pokemon Unite with me.
I would. That's true.
So I want to figure out a day to do that. Or Saturday might end up being another project I want to work on. Something or another. Speaking of other projects I'm working on, check out my Discord where you can go to the Great Cookie Caper and check out a one-shot idea that I'm currently working on, potentially making a module, which is essentially a Rugrats episode. I'm slowly working on that. So people want to help me out with that, feel free to post some ideas and stuff. It's a slow project, but it's a project I can kind of do by myself. That's why a lot of my projects previously have kind of fizzled. Is a lot of them were collaborative things, and collabing with people, especially a lot of people, is really hard.
No,
If-
yeah.
If I'm being
Mhm.
honest, like especially like Draft League and the Reward region, it was like 18 people. It was a lot to try
Yeah.
to collaborate with. So this
Honestly,
is
it's amazing that we can get this many people weekly.
honestly, yes, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
The fact that I have consistently had campaigns going for almost 2 years now,
Gabby?
where we haven't missed that many people, is pretty impressive.
Gabby, was that you?
I think that was Karina that sneezed.
Oh, that was a sneeze. I thought someone gasped, like in like traumatic.
No.
Okay.
Karina sneezed.
Sneeze.
It's
And
really
then
excited all of a sudden.
Sunday, as always, no stream. I will be over playing D&D with Gabby, playing my Hexalock, and then Monday I should be back to the Nuzlocke. We only have a couple more things to do before we get to the Elite Four. Because we have the Elite Four plus the Team Star final battle, and then the Arvin final battles. There goes Rob.
He has to go to bed.
Yeah, he has to get up early. That's valid. Otherwise, that's it. As I said, I don't know what I'm streaming tomorrow, but I'll probably start streaming around noonish. What time do you go into work, babe?
What time do I go to work?
2:30.
Yep.
Cool. I was pretty sure. I have to confirm because sometimes their schedule gets fucky.
Wednesday, Thursday are usually my closing shifts for
That's true.
the office.
But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated as much as I can. Check out the Discord if you do want updates. Otherwise, thank you everybody for joining me. This was chaotic fun. Not at all where I had planned this to go, but I'm like, do you know what? I can kind of work around this. So
It's going somewhere.
Oh yeah, it's going somewhere. But yeah,
No one knows yet, but it's going somewhere.
I do. Does that count?
Sure you do.
I always do. Let me rephrase that. I have a plan whether or not y'all pull the trigger. There's the difference. I can put hooks. I can put some nice juicy meat on the hooks. Y'all can look at that and go, nah, swim away.
I'm allergic.
It's the meme where everyone's just what is it? It's like you get a fucking bunch of cats in an elaborate cat tower and they play with the box or some shit like that.
Can we not talk about that? The amount of times I've done that for the fucking little brat in the other room. But yeah, also, Sam, Thursday, you want to go get coffee with me? Going to get King Cake Latte. I don't know if you want to wake up that early. I know you never do.
Are you doing anything after?
I might go play Warhammer and or Magic. I don't know. But it'll just be me and James. Evan won't be there.
It's also going to depend on the weather. Because
That too. It's supposed to be ice. Yeah, it's supposed to be an ice storm. So
Oh,
that's weather dependent. So,
okay.
but otherwise, I'm gonna end stream here. Night, everybody.
Good night.